mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. I said don't mean a thing, and all you got to do is sing like la 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 do do something do. Now it makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just to give that rhythm everything you got. Oh. Bop, bop, do do bop, la 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 do do something. Bop, bop, do do bop. Melody, what good is music?
Good evening, 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 and welcome to Wheel of Fortune with the co-host of the washing machine in the background, because I put it on about 15 minutes too late to miss the beginning of the stream. So we've got the wheel in the background, the washing machine wheel in the background. Washing machine of fortune. Thank you very much for the 100 bits there, Zeusless. And I don't know why the bit alert is still doing its own thing, but I'm sure the washing machine will give us a bit of a show a little bit later on. Hope you're all well. Lovely to have you here. Welcome to Wheel of Fortune. It's Hangman, but with a big wheel. Which will be fun. And congratulations to the team that won the game that I've now forgotten because I wasn't paying attention to the chat. Hopefully chat will tell me. Intense study. Congratulations on winning the warm-up. I hope you liked the current affairs. Current affairs is very fast, very quickly becoming the MO of the warm-up game. Anyway, I hope you're well. I've got my... a great big noise. Topper One Gaming has been subscribed for 3 months. Let's spin the wheel, da-da-da, the wheel. Da-da-da-da-da. Boom. The wheel. Wrong the wheel. I've got one of my new merch shirts on today. It's a new colour. It's in the military green, the sort of military green colour. Thank you very much for the 3-month subscription there, Topper One. Thank you very much, Sawn3012. You've been subscribed for 4 months. And a hype train is happening. What is going on? A hype train, choo-choo. Checking off. Thank you for the 4-month subscription. Sawn3012, I have a question for you. On the Blockbusters leaderboard, are you the Sean that played there? Because I've got a Sean that I'm not sure, because there's a number of Seans in the community, and I wasn't quite sure if that was you or not. But I wanted to check. So if that is you, Sean3012, can you ping me in the server or something? Which, by the way, you can go and join right there. Thank you to Toshi Daru for the host right there as well. Let me see. I need to thank someone else. I got another resub earlier. I think it was from Rubix. Rubix, who is resubscribed for 8 months. Thank you for the 8-month resubscription from Rubix as well. Matt the Ref cheering 500 bits right there. What is going on? Thank you very much, Matt. That's hugely kind of you. Thank you for the support. Hope you're keeping well. Level 1 complete. Onwards and upwards it goes. Thank you for the host there, Maxi068. Very, very grateful to you. Is with you, Unibuy. I'm here to lurk. Very welcome to lurk, Toshi. You can lurk or you can take part. Entirely up to you, but you're very welcome here. Thank you, ABME, for the 3-month subscription there. Up to 55% on a level 2 hype train. And 500 bits from Connor there. What is going on? Thank you for the generosity. Mrs. Flush is showing me a picture that is not for your eyes. It's very good, though. You'll get to see this picture very soon, but it needs to go to its new home first. It's looking very nice, baby. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, sweet rabbit. We can't show on the camera. I get to see the art because I live with the artist. 500 bits there from Connor. Thank you for the support very much, Connor, and for your generosity there. Well, it is Wheel of Fortune and Deal or No Deal, so a bit later on, all of your generous donations will be going some way towards going back to, yes, new art. I wonder who that could be for, Ashton Bash. Welcome to the stream, mate. And speaking of Ashton Bash, you'll get to join in with him a little bit later on, as he's going to be hosting Deal or No Deal and a chance to win Royals money. And Claire, thank you for the 1st month subscription there. First time joining us in our little family here, but I hope you're having a good time since you joined us last week. It's lovely to have you here, and thank you for your support. Hope you're having a good time. Oh yeah, you're doing that tonight. Please tell me you remembered. We talked about it like yesterday. Was it yesterday? It might not have been yesterday. But anyway, more from Ash a bit later on when Ash hosts Deal or No Deal, and you get a chance to win Royals money. You get a chance to come down to the Crazy Share. In all seriousness, thank you very much for your support in this push for partner business. It's a bit of a numbers game, and I'm happy doing what I'm doing, but if we get partner, then I get more remote slots, which is nice, and also you get transcoding on the videos, so you can pick the quality if your internet is struggling a bit. So even if you're just lurking in the background or I'm on in the background, thank you very, very much for the support. It is very, very much appreciated, and hopefully we'll all reap the rewards of that if and when, fingers crossed, we can get to partner, which is, if it's going to happen, is likely to happen in the next sort of 2 weeks, thanks to the charity stream bumping up the metrics a little bit. Anyway, let me say hello to you all. Good evening to Connor, to We Like Shapes, to Topper 1, ABME, Innis, Clive of Legend, Keshi, Matt the Ref, J White, Mr. Quizworthing, the Lupine One, me, I'm here, that's always good. Maxi, it's a new name there, welcome Maxi, Vitrudel, Bluey, Zeusless, Big Man Aaron 1, welcome Big Man Aaron 1. I don't know if you're from just up the way, I live not far from a place called Arran, or the Arran Valley, if that's where you are. If you're not, then you're still very welcome, lovely to have you here. Can't Quiz, Won't Quiz, welcome Claire, Pum and Ben, Lingo Maniac, Melody Rain Pod, G Isons, Jogging Chum, Proogs, 8 Minky, Dave the Fish, another new name, welcome Dave the Fish, Oni91, Samster Kira, Procyon, AJ Sean, It's Otley Hodders, Dante, and 1008, welcome Dante, or Dante, Drew Dave Tom, Carl the 7th, Score Count, Toshi, Effrontery, Ash, and Juice Man, and anyone else who's lurking and lingering, hasn't made themselves known to the chat yet. You're very welcome, and it is wonderful to have you here. Now, Wheel of Fortune is on the Tipster, Cola, welcome, and thank you to Tipster for that host as well. I did see that sneak through earlier on, and everyone else who's hosting and has given in bits or subs there. And this hype train is sat at 83% on level 2, so thank you very much for your support with that. So if we want to play Wheel of Fortune, if you want to play Wheel of Fortune, you need to have a microphone and you need to be in the Discord. If you haven't got that, you can still play along in the lobby element of Wheel of Fortune, which I'll explain as we go. But if you can't come to a microphone, or you haven't got a decent connection, or you just don't want to have your voice on, or you just want to play in the lobby for whatever reason, please don't join this lobby that I'm about to open. You just sit back. When the game starts, you'll still be able to play, but if you join this lobby, then you might be picked to come and play in the hot seat, and you must be in the Discord and have a decent microphone if you want to do that. So, if you do, pop in the code. Not LNI, NLNI. Some more 100 more bits from Matt the Ref there. Thank you, mate. It's very good of you. Thank you for your support. We have got room for a few more. Blimey, we're filling up quick. Only got room for 24 on this wheel. 3 more? 3 more and then I can unlock it. We've got 2 games tonight to play. 2 more spaces, 1 more spaces. Go on, who's going to have the last space? You haven't got a subscriber badge because you've got lots of other badges, Matt the Ref. There's lots and lots of other badges. No, we're full up! We're full up. Oh my god, this is the first time this has actually happened where the wheel has got full up for just the hot seat game. You've got a founder badge. There we go. Let me share that emote that's just come out there for y'all. Thank you very much for the hype train. So we have filled up the wheel. I'm afraid the wheel. So what I would maybe suggest is that for the next game we'll give some other people an opportunity to get onto the wheel. Oh, it's been framed now as well. Very smart. In your frame of choice, person who knows what we're talking about regarding the artwork here, you know who you are. Right, we've got a full wheel, so we might as well crack on with this. Let's lock it up and pick some players. Ow. Oh, slapped myself in the quad. That was a really stupid thing to do. Let's spin the wheel and pick some players. Let's go round again. The wheel, the wheel, the wheel, the wheel. First up the wheel tonight, it's Hodders. Hodders, make your way to the green room to be sound tested, and then someone will bring you in. I should undeafen myself over there, actually, and probably share the screen. I'll do that now. I'll do it while I remember, because then I won't forget. If I remember to remember now, then I won't forget later on. Hodders, you're the first one in. Let's pick ourselves another player. Have I unmuted everything that I should have unmuted? Well, you can hear me, so I'm guessing so. Let's just pick another player. Just a bit late here again. Yeah, we had a full wheel, to be fair. The wheel was full to bursting, so maybe that's something I need to do something about. Possibly. Player number 2. Player number 2. It's Proogs. Welcome, Proogs. Make your way down to the green room. You're player number 2 on the wheel. The wheel of fortune tonight. Make your way in, and let's spin it one more time. Pick player number 3. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Just missing out of a treadle there. It's Jogging Chum. And thank you to Mr. Quizworthing for that Prime subscription, 1 month Prime subscription. Welcome, Mr. Quizworthing. Thank you very much for your support there, and welcome to the family. I hope you're keeping well, and thank you very much for your support. Jogging Chum and Hodders and Proogs are our chosen contestants tonight. So if you entered the wheel, you'll automatically be in the lobby game. If you didn't get a chance to enter the wheel, but you do want to play in the lobby game, how this works, you've got to whisper your answer to Persephone's Twitch bot. You can whisper from any point you like. There'll be a little Twitch reward icon up in the top right-hand corner. That'll tell you how many points you get if you get it right. You must be exact spelling for this. Even if you're one character out, it will mark it as wrong. If you get it wrong, then you lose 100 points. But if you get it right, then you get the reward. The reward goes down for every letter that the hot seat players find. And if you're the first to find it, you get a bonus 100 points. It starts at 1,000 for what it's worth. So yeah, you'll pick it up pretty quick. This is an older build. This doesn't have Twitch libs, so we haven't got avatars. Is it the spin button again? I think it's the spin button again. It is. We're looks like we've got all three. All sound check. Proogs has now arrived in the green room, so hopefully those guys will make their way down shortly, and I'll be able to say hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Lovely to have you all here. Hopefully you can all see the screen and you can all hear me just fine.
Loud, bright and clear. Oh,
yeah. Yay. I'm just going to give you some more volume because I've got funny volume levels on your... so I'm going to make it so it's a bit more even. Hodders, you're first in the chat now. How are you keeping?
Keeping pretty well after some pretty good news earlier.
Good. We like good news. Have you played Wheel of Fortune before?
Not on this stream, I haven't, no.
Not on the stream. Well, you're very welcome. And it looks like someone has attempted to join. You need to whisper to Persephone's Twitch bot, by the way, for playing in the audience game. Let me put the Twitch reward up if I focus on the right window. And there you go. You can see Mr. Quizworthing has now joined the game and lost 100 points for getting it wrong. So don't whisper unless you think you know Mr. Quizworthing. Yes. Proogs, welcome, Proogs.
Hello there.
Nice to have you here. I was saying on Saturday, I don't think I've ever spoken to you in voice before. Now twice in 3 days. What a treat.
Well, you got me on Saturday again for my next face-off thing.
I have indeed. And actually, this sort of feels karmic because you got kicked.
Taking over the world.
Yeah, slightly. Well, this feels a little bit karmic because you got kicked out of the warm-up. Who is doing that? Yes, the Future Fragment Steam. The game hasn't started yet, so you're going to be losing lots and lots of points at the moment by whispering to the bot at the moment. Yeah, that I don't do that if you please. So yes, this feels karmic because you got thrown out of the warm up. But now you get a hot seat on Wheel of Fortune. So all good.
That's fine. I mean, the warm up was just an opportunistic thing, so I wasn't too worried about that. But no, it's lovely to be here. Thank you.
Pleasure to have you. And third opponent tonight is Jogging Chum. Welcome, Jogging Chum.
Good evening.
Nice to have you here. Did we speak in an exhibition face-off last week, or am I making that up?
You're not making it up.
I'm not making it up. Good. Well, it's lovely to have you back for Wheel of Fortune.
I was also in Blockbusters. That wasn't. Sorry, it was a face-off.
It was a face-off.
Probably. Yes.
Grand. Well, it's lovely to have you here for Wheel of Fortune. You'll know, hopefully, if you don't know the rules, how it works. You spin the wheel by whispering to the public chat, not the bot, the public chat. ! Spin is what you need to type, followed by either the number 1, the number 2, the number 3, or just ! Spin on its own. That will spin the wheel, and then everything else you speak to me in chat. So you need to have one eye on the Twitch chat and one eye on the Discord window. And all will be well. So, Hodders, you're going to be starting us off. Let's go and have a look at your word wall. There are 4 words in this first one, and they spell out a character and TV show. I will point out the character is from the same TV show. So, Hodders, if you want to give it a spin, and we'll get this game underway.
Let's do it.
So those are the scores for the lobby game. Mr. Quizworthing and Lingo Maniac having already lost 100 points each. And the Future Fragment Steam has lost 500 points. And Serial Quiz has now lost 100
I
points.
did just type in public chat there, and that didn't quite work.
Has it not done a thing? It should be your go. Maybe it's the washing machine is interfering with it. Try it one more time. No space.
Public chat.
Yeah, public chat. There we go. No space, public chat. So, the wheel has had its first spin of the night, and
it's for no reason.
It's going to be 300 Hodders.
N for November, please.
N for November. Yes, there's one there. Spin again.
Okay, let's do it again. Do some welly this time.
Pum and Ben, you don't need a lobby code to join the game. You just type your suggestion and it will join the game. If you whisper to the bot, it will automatically bring you into the game. And 750 Hodders.
Let's go for a T.
T. Let's have a look.
T for Thomas, that is.
There's one there.
Okay. Let us spin once more.
Mm-hmm. And it's going to be... Is it going to tick over? No, 600.
Let's go for an S.
For...
Oh, S for sugar, rather.
There we go. There's one there.
Yeah, there we go. This really isn't working. Come on, so...
Not working out quite so well.
A little
at the
bit.
beginning here.
Yeah.
But, give it a spin 3, a nice big spin.
No. But apologies for the strong spins. The music tempo fall at half past.
Missing that bankrupt, which is what we like to see. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, you've just missed it. It's going to be 300 Hodders. Hodders?
Yeah, let's go with R for Robert.
R for Robert.
Yeah.
2.
Okay, let's buy a vowel to see if we can get things moving here.
Okay,
If we can buy an E, please.
We've got more than enough points in the bank, so let's buy ourselves a vowel and let's look for an E. 3.
Let's spin once more.
Ooh. No, just missing it. 700.
Okay, let us go for an L for Lima.
L for Lima. There's 1.
Let's spin.
Still going in the lobby. Oh, and someone has given it a go incorrectly, which is interesting. Have they spelt it wrong? It looks like someone in the lobby's just had a go, and I thought they got it right. It looks the log says they've got it right, but apparently they have not. I'll find out what's going on with that when other people have a go. For now, Hodders, another letter.
Okay, let us try a D for David.
D for David. Yes, there's 1 there. Let me try this. I'm going to try whispering to my own bot. No, because I'll give myself points. I don't want to give myself points. Maybe...
Alrighty.
We'll just have to wait to see what happens. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. It does look like it's right, but there may be a small fly in that ointment. Yeah, there's a small... Oh, there's a large fly in that ointment. Okay, people are getting it and getting it right, and it's not processing it. What's going on with that? I know what's going on with that. Sorry. Try again now. Try again now. I had an erroneous space at the end. Otherwise, this one may be dead. Oh, it's not really technical difficulties. No, this one may be a dead one. So I'll just suggest stop whispering just in case it is. Hodders, with you. Sorry to technical.
No, it's absolutely fine. I'd like to buy a vowel, an A, please.
Let's buy an A. There's 2.
Okay, I'm going to have to spin again. Not coming to me yet.
No, I can't even solve it myself. Not sure what's going on here, but it looks like it's working for the actual game. But if Hodders is going to tip over into the bankrupt, not quite. 700.
Living dangerous. Let's go with a B for ball.
B for ball. And this might give it away, Twitch audience. It looks like this one is balked, so I would recommend not solving it. There are 2 Bs here.
I'm just going to have to spin it again. I've not quite got it yet.
And 250 Hodders.
Okay, let's go for a G, please.
G.
G for golf, even.
Yes, as one.
And I'm going to have to spin again, would you believe?
Yeah. Don't solve, Ben says, being completely ignored. Yeah, I think it may have... There was an extra space at the end of the answer, and I think it may have already sucked it into the game. Oh, it's a big one, 1,000 points.
Let's go for K for Ken, please.
K for Ken. Big points, there's 2 of them there.
And I'd like to solve, please.
What do you think it is?
Breaking Bad, Skylar White.
Certainly is. Apologies to the people all losing points there after getting the correct answer. We could call it maybe a handicap. Call it a handicap. an unwanted, unwarranted, unasked for handicap.
It's like golf, but wheels.
Like golf, but yeah, that could work. Yes, Breaking Bad, Skylar White. I'm assuming what is going on there is that my controller script, it pulls it in at the start of the round, and because I had a space at the end, changing the thing at the end didn't actually make any difference. So if I actually look at... Yeah, that'll be why Breaking Bad Skylar White space would have solved that. But apologies for that. That's an oversight on my part. I beg your forgiveness, and I hope we can all still be friends. None of the others in this round have got spaces. So, bonus 1,000 points there to Hodders for solving as well as all the points that he accrued along the way. 7,350 now. But now going to give Proogs an opportunity to get to the wheel and give it a spin. Proogs, second puzzle of the evening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words in this. No spaces at the end. And these spell out a philosophy. Philosophy.
Goodness.
Yes. So, the wheel is yours. Give it a spin. So, another £1,000 going back into the Twitch reward. Oh, Proogs, are you going to be philosophical about this early bankrupt? I'm sorry.
I don't know which philosophy to go with yet. So.
Well, if you're going to get a bankrupt, at the beginning is as good a time when you've got no money as ever. Jogging Chum, the wheel is yours. Give it a spin. What is going on with this wheel? Oh, no. What is happening, Jogging Chum? Honest, right back to you. The wheel is favouring you this evening. Show them how it's done, Hodders.
Hi.
Interesting punt there, 8 Minky. Not the right answer. 600 Hodders.
Let us try a B for Bravo.
B for Bravo. No B's there.
It's really going well.
It's going really well. We've come full circle. Proogs back to you, and all the letters are still there. There's some fabulous suggestions coming in. People are costing themselves points over. Not again. No, not again. There we go. That's more like it, Proogs. 700.
I'm going to go for N for Nigel.
N for Nigel. No N's? Neither. It comes back to Jogging Chum.
An existential quote. Oh, yeah.
Give her a spin. There we go. 200 points.
I'll go for S for sugar, please.
S for sugar. Yes, there's 2 of them there.
My message was I see why the numbering is important.
Yes, it gives you a little bit of control over the speed of the wheel, but also it means if you have to repeat in quick succession, it means that you don't get penalised by the bot. 400, Jogging Chum.
I'll go for G for Gerald.
G for Gerald. No G's neither. Hodders, we come back to you. Jogging Chum's got 400 points on the board. Tricky board here, it would seem. 400 Hodders.
Okay, let's go. G for golf.
G for golf. We just looked for G for Gerald and it wasn't there, so no reason to think it would have changed.
Paying attention.
Paying attention. Proogs, back with you. $250 Proogs. Let's get some points on the board.
T for tennis.
T for tennis. There we go, more like it. There's 4 of them.
Thank heavens for that.
Get some letters on the board.
Oh, I've got to spin again, sorry.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, a nice little spin. Nice gentle spin.
No!
Right onto the bankrupt. Oh no, is it going to tick over? Oh, Proogs, I'm so sorry. Your first points, your 40s summarily taken away from you. I'm so sorry. Jogging Chum is back with you. It's going to be 500, Jogging Chum.
I'm just typing down all the letters I've seen so far. Let's try R for Robert.
R for Robert. Believe it or not, there are no R's there neither. Picked a tricky one, it turns out. Hodders, we're back with you.
What's going on here?
What is going on? What in the world?
Oh, the chat is written in Welsh. It's entirely possible.
I promise you, it's not in Welsh. It's exclusively in English. 400 Hodders.
It's surely got to be in there. H for Harry.
H for Harry. Yes, there's 2 of them.
Hurrah! Okay, I want to buy a vowel at this juncture.
Okay.
If I can buy an I for, well, I, basically.
I for I. Let's have a look. Just a 2.
Okay, let us Minaroo again.
And the first one to solve it, Lingo Maniac. Very well done. Getting the 650 bonus reward plus the 100 bonus points for being the first to solve. And Theory of Game, hot on your tails as well. Lingo Maniac can confirm it is not Welsh. It's going to be 700 points. 700 Hodders.
Let's let me see for Charlie.
C for Charlie. Yes, there's one there.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to buy another vowel and see if it does me any good. Let's try the letter A for apple.
A for apple. Yes, there's 2.
Oh. Okay, this is not an easy one at all.
And people who are solving it are now seeing hopefully the funny side. That was the intention. 500 Hodders.
Try M for Mike. And
M for
see
Mike.
if anything comes up.
2.
To buy an E at this point.
We're going to buy an E. Let's have a look. Is there an E? Yes, there are 2. And
Okay,
there are lots
I
of...
am going to solve this one, and I'm laughing at this one as well. And I've got to ask the eternal question as I solve this:
Okay, what do you think it is?
Is tomato ketchup a smoothie?
Good question.
Computer says no.
Is tomato ketchup a smoothie? That age-old question, the age-old axiom of... I'm sorry, Odie, I did not mean to make you angry. Yes, but knowledge is knowing that tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put a tomato in a fruit salad. Philosophy is wondering, is tomato ketchup a smoothie? Poll it in the chat, let's find out. The people shall decide whether tomato ketchup is a smoothie. Very well done to everyone in the lobby getting that one. Again, profuse apologies for the first one and players not getting clocked as the correct answer because there was an accidental space at the end. Let's find out in the poll the official answer as to whether a tomato ketchup is a smoothie, whether tomato ketchup is a smoothie or not. Lingomaniac and Theory of Game leading the lobby game at the moment with 650 each. Clive's in second with 615. Tips in the third with 515. Not very many points, mainly due to that broken first game. Apologies again for that. But let's go and check in with our hot seat players at the end of the first round, going from least to most. Proogs is yet to score. Jogging Chum has got 400. But Hon is in the lead with 10,100 points. still, it's early days. We've got double points coming up on the next board. Hodders obviously is getting 2,000 bonus points for having solved the first 2 walls. Prugs, you're going to take control of the wheel in this next game. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words in it. There are no spaces at the end. And Prugs, this spells out an expression. Over to you. No! Innes has solved it already. Oh no, sorry, We Like Shapes followed by Innes, getting 1,000 points before anyone has even found a letter. Prugs, 1,600 points a letter if you can find one.
T for tomato, please.
T for tomato. It's not there, and we'll find out in a minute if it's a smoothie as well. Jogging Chum, on to you.
Excuse me.
Hey, Minky's spotting his error and correcting it there. There's still 1,000 points in the Twitch reward here, by the way, if you can solve it early. Well, we've looked for T for tomato. Oh, is it going to be the big one? It is. Jogging Chum, 2,000 points.
S for sugar.
S for sugar. Yes, there is one there.
I can't spell spin.
And another spin. Yeah, T for tomato and S for smoothie. Oh, no, we're just missing it.
Yeah,
Missing it. 1,000 points a letter.
Let's go for Arthur Robert.
Arthur Robert. No such luck, I'm afraid, but you've got 2,000 points, which is a very nice start. Hodders, back to you. So another solve coming in from Dogfish for 953 there.
Please stop.
Oh,
now.
It would be karmic, wouldn't it? But no, 800 points here, Hodders.
Let's go N for Nick, or N for Nigel.
N for Nigel. Yes, there are 2 of them.
Okay. Let us spin once more.
Oh,
no. Oh no. Oh no. It was going to happen eventually.
It had to happen eventually, didn't it? Those 1,600 points go bye-bye, but of course those other points that you've got from earlier are safe. Samster's just solved it as well. Prugs, shoes on the other foot a little bit now. Back to you. No way. No way.
Oh, not again.
Come on. What even is this wheel? Prugs. That's 2 bankrupts for you tonight and 2 consecutive bankrupts at the wheel. Jogging Chum, we're back to you.
I don't have the game drummer spell.
$1,800 points.
Let's go B for bankrupt, please.
B for bankrupt. Not a bankrupt, but not there, I'm afraid. Hodders, back to you.
Let us spin a room.
No way. Come off it. Is that 3? No, that can't be 3 consecutive because Jogging Chum didn't lose him. But that is.
Oh, it's 3 out of 4 though.
That's 3 out of 4. That's. Wow. Prugs, it's back to you. The karma has gone full circle.
A big spin.
Jogging Chum didn't go bankrupt, but didn't find any letters. So there we go. It's sort of like that round the table didn't happen. So back with you, Prugs. And it's going to be 500 points a letter.
Oh, M. A mother, please.
M for mother. No, I'm afraid. It's Sotley joining the game and solving there. Very well done, it's Sotley. Welcome to the game. Jogging Chum, back to you.
Yep.
Yes, you go past bankrupt. 1,000 points here, Jogging Chum.
I can't even remember what letters have been. Let's try D for Daniel.
D for Daniel. No, it's not there. And it's not there. I can't say anything else, but it's not there. Hodder's back with you.
Need to learn to put a space in there.
Yes, so space, it will not like the space. No, not in Welsh. Again, not in Welsh.
Evens again. Although I may have spoken too soon.
Nope, it's going to be 800
Maybe not.
points.
Okay, is C for Charlie in there?
C for Charlie. Yes, there's one.
Oh, okay then. Okay, let us buy a vowel, please. Have I got the cash for that?
Yes,
I think
you've got the cash.
Okay, let us buy an I for an eye and not a tooth for a tooth.
Eye for an eye. Yes, there's 3 of them. Think of Maniac solving. That should be some information. 671 points in the bonus bank if you want to give it a go. Here come the souls. Here they come. Always big points. 2,000 points here. 2,000 points, Hodders.
I don't regret this. Is there a G for golf in there?
G for golf. There's one.
And then I'd like to solve the puzzle.
What do you think it is, Hodders?
Is it a pig in a china shop?
Certainly is a pig in a china shop. Going super meta tonight for those of you who are saying, hang on, it's a bull in a china shop. I would direct you towards the face-off celebrity special where a pig in a china shop was a new expression invented by Daniel Peake in the heat of the face-off arena. And I'm going to get that joke to go for miles and miles. I made a game based around that. We might play that on Saturday, a pig in a china shop by Daniel Peake. Good game.
I'm hoping it wasn't the original Smith spelt, but then I remembered face and I thought, here we go.
That would have been really awkward, wouldn't it, for two human errors in one night. Anyway, Theory of Game now in the lead of the Twitch lobby, 1603. ABME's got 1475. Lingo got 1462. We have got one more wall, and Proogs, for the third time, I believe, you are going to be starting this wheel. So give it a good spin at the beginning, and in this wall, I haven't revealed it yet.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
Sorry.
It's got 3 words, and they spell out a person. A person.
It'll be a bankrupt anyway. It doesn't make it easy.
Well, the bankrupt's gone, the loser turn's gone, so that's looking good, and it's still double
If
points.
he did, I'll laugh hard.
No, it's a good start. It's 2,000 points a letter here, Proogs.
We'll go for S for sugar, please.
S for sugar. Yes, there's 2 of them.
Yay!
Points! Points! Up to 4,000 points already.
Points
Fantastic.
for 30 seconds. We'll go with that. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Not again. No, you've missed it this time. It's 400 points, Proogs.
R, please, for Robin.
R for Robin. Yes, there's 2.
Sorry, I keep forgetting to spin.
Easy to do. $400 points.
T for tomato, please.
T for tomato. No, your luck's run out there, but you've got 4,800 points, which is
points.
a good start. Jogging Chum, we're on to you. What's the result from the survey? Did we decide whether a tomato was a smoothie or not? I didn't see the results.
I think it was an overwhelming...
An overwhelming...
no, it isn't.
It was an overwhelming no, it's not. Good to hear. 1,400 points here.
M for my opinion is tomato ketchup isn't a smoothie.
M for my opinion, tomato ketchup isn't a smoothie. The computer disagrees. No M's, I'm afraid. Hodders, we're back with you.
Well, enjoy them. Steve Washington going forward again.
And Theory of Game, the first to solve. 768 plus the bonus 100 points for being the first well done theory of game. 800 points here.
Okay, let us try H for Harry.
H for Harry. Yes, there's one.
Okay, I would like to attempt to buy a vowel.
You've got 800, so yes, plenty of points to do that. What would you like?
Okay, let's try the letter E for egg.
E for
I don't
egg.
mean fried cheese.
There's just the one. Just the one E.
Again.
Kira, there's 3 words in it. You have to guess 3 words. Guessing 2 words is not going to work. That's a free spin, which means if you get an incorrect go, or you hit a bankrupt or lose a turn, you will automatically carry on. But for now, Hodders, give it another spin.
Oh, lovely stuff. I do like an insurance policy.
Absolutely. It won't stop you losing the money if you hit bankrupt, but it will give you an automatic free revisit to the wheel.
I like second chance.
Absolutely.
Speaking of which...
You're going to get another one. You can only have one because I've only programmed one. But you've not landed it anyway. It's going to be 800 points.
That's all right then. Let us... Okay. Let us try... Let's try C for Charlie, just because.
Just for the lull. C for Charlie. No such luck, but it is still with you, Hodders, so give it another go.
That's all right. Well, nothing lost is nothing gained, I say.
Mm-hmm. Coming up to the 750. Are we going to tick over there? Not quite, I don't think. 800.
Okay, let us try B for Bravo. Assuming somebody's not said it already.
B for Bravo. They haven't, and there's one there.
That's it right then. Can I buy another vowel, please?
You may.
Okay, let us try A for Ash.
A for Ash. No, and I'm afraid that is the end of your turn. Nice way to end your turn by spending 250 points. Prugs, we come back to you. Pass the bankrupt, pass the loser turn, and in for 600 points, Prugs.
Don't know. P for potato.
P for potato. No such luck, I'm afraid. Jogging Chum, back to you. What's your first wrong answer? Very nice, Topper. I've just looked back at your first wrong answer. Very topical. 300 points, Jogging Chum, plus a bonus 1,000, remember, if you can solve the wall.
F for fancy.
F for fancy. No such luck. That's not going to take your fancy.
That's astonishing to me.
Back to Hodders.
This puzzle is absolutely... Yeah, I know how Zulu feels. I'm going to get full of stomach as well.
And 800 Hodders.
Okay, D for David?
No, I'm afraid not. On we go, back to Prugs. 4,800 at the moment. Bonus 1,000 if you can solve it, Prugs, but you have to spin first. Ooh, that would have been nice, but not to be. 400 points.
L for leprechaun, please.
Afraid not.
Well, you know.
Back to Jogging Chum we go.
Amazing what word your brain gives you sometimes.
Oh, Jogging Chum! Jogging Chum!
No.
You are on
I know
zero as it
running.
happens, so
Okay.
we're not losing anything, but this bankrupt is jumping at us a lot tonight. Hodders, we come back to you.
Oh, this time I've got a different alphabet.
Ah. And 300.
Okay.
K.
Let's go Y.
Oh.
Let's go. No, I didn't say K. I meant let's go for. I meant okay. Let's go for Y for why the heck not?
Y for why the heck not spelt with a Y instead of a W?
Yes.
No, I'm afraid not. Proogs, you're back in. Here's a catchphrase. No, that's not. Wrong game. Here's a spin of the wheel. The wheel. Yes, that's right, Proogs. Spinning it faster will make it easier, I think. Fair logic. We're going to be going for 500 points.
G for gas.
G for gas. Yes, there is one there. Got another spin, Proogs.
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. Can't type.
A few more souls coming in now. Connor and 8 Minky, Carver 7th. We like shapes, all finding the answer now. Still with you, Proogs, and it's going to be 1,000 points a letter.
I'm not sure if we've had it. We'll go for N for Nigel.
We haven't, and there are 2 there. Oh, and Proogs, that sound means there are only vowels left, which means now you must attempt to solve it. 1,000 points if you can do it.
No, I've no idea.
No? You're going to pass?
Brushing a bank.
We're going to pass. We're going to pass it. Then it's not brushing a bank. So that passes over to Jogging Chum. Again, there are only vowels left, so you must attempt to solve it, Jogging Chum.
Yes, is it Irish singer Bono?
Certainly is Irish singer Bono.
It's flaming vowels that killed us.
Yes, the odd vowels, the I and the O. I thought I'd put them in there to.
The N. All the things we didn't say N.
Didn't say N. Didn't say N.
But I did say leprechaun.
Did say yes.
You did.
We did go for. In fairness, we went for leprechaun.
Which is quite fitting, actually.
Before we went for N, but Irish singer Bono. Topper go for Irish singer Dana as well, just as a callback to
Not a bad shout.
previous one. Not a bad shout. At the end
Every
of
time I
that,
click my fingers, he's been a bankrupt.
Theory of Game in the lead of the Twitch players at the moment, 24.71. ABME's in second with 18.95. Lingo Maniac just in third place ahead of Clive with 18.82, ahead of Clive's 18.80. We will come back to the Twitch game in just a moment, but for now we need to see who is going to be flying solo. So, final scores from left to right. Hodders has 14,750. Proogs has 7,300. Jogging Chum has 3,400, which means Hodders, you're flying solo today.
Well done, Hoddard.
There's those three that were lucky. That fourth one could have gone anywhere.
Yeah, some tricky boards in there tonight, and again, apologies to the Twitch game as well for screwing up the first one. Proogs and Jogging Charm, I'm afraid it's not a win tonight, but have you had a good time?
I have, thank you. And it must have been staring at the puzzles was like coming up with scope vars the other day. So.
Scope vars, I think, will go down in infamy, but no scope vars is up here. It's not been your night, guys, but thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you another time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys. So that means, Hodders, are you ready for your final wall?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go take a look. Okay, Hodders, there are 2 words in your final puzzle tonight, and they spell out capital city and country. You now need to give me 5 consonants and 1 vowel. We'll put those into the puzzle and see if they help you out. You'll then have 15 seconds to try and solve the wall. You'll have, you can give me as many answers as you like. I'll help you out as much as I can, but you must give me the full answer before the 15 seconds runs out. And if you do, you get a bonus 5,000 points added on to your score. So, Twitch lobby. From yes, they are in that order, Claire, and you can answer from when the bot says you can answer, which is from when I have the letters have gone in. So whisper to the bot, and a bonus 1,000 points in the lobby game if you can solve this. 5,000 for you if you can, Hodders. But first of all, I need 5 consonants and 1 vowel.
Let us go for. I think we'll go for R for Robert.
Yes.
S for sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with T for Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
We will go L for Lima.
Mm-hmm.
And let's go slightly different and go with C for Charlie.
And C for Charlie. And a vowel.
Let us go with Let's go with A for Alpha, actually.
A for Alpha.
Unconventional, but it might just work.
A little unconventional. Will it help you out? Let's find out. Let's put those tiles into the board. Well, maybe it has been some help, maybe not, but you've got 15 seconds to solve it now, and your time starts now.
Tokyo, Japan.
You got it. A smart move, perhaps, going for the A instead of the E. If you'd, did you get it from the T alone, or do you think you?
I think the A's helped that out there as well, because I couldn't think of many countries that were 5 letters long, to be honest. I think the A's helped out there.
Yeah, I was. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to think, how can I get around the R.L. Stein thing, and maybe I thought that in the next game as well. So if you get to the final wall in the next game, we will see. Let's just take a peep in the lobby. Theory of Game is the winner, 34.71. Clive of Legend finishes in second, 28.80. And Pumming Ben gets a cheeky third with 28.58. Those are the final scores on the doors. Thank you very much for playing, everybody. And again, profuse apologies about that first round. We're going to go and check in the final hot seat scores. 19,750 to Hodders, your winning score tonight. We haven't got a leaderboard for Wheel of Fortune, but I am planning on revamping the leaderboards and putting something into a Google Sheet soon, which will require me to go back through all the old VODs and bring in all the old scores. That's the plan, Hodders. So for now, just shy of 20,000 points. Have you had a good time?
I have indeed, and a lucky final solve there as well.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations, and we'll see you really soon, I hope.
You will.
Thank you very much. So, that's the end of the first game of Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to go straight into the next game. I'm just going to put the temporary webcam up just while I go grab another glass of wine. If I can ask, if the 3 hot seat players don't join the lobby for the next game, because we have players wanting to join the lobby who couldn't last time. Granted, that's on me for not having enough spaces. I maybe need to rethink about how this works moving forward. But just in the interest of giving as many people as possible. And likewise, maybe if you've played recently in sort of the last couple of months, maybe sit this one out and just play in the lobby game, give some other people a chance to come and play. If at the end there are some spaces, then by all means do come and join. But I would ask that would be enormously kind of you. So I'm going to kill the build. In fact, I'm going to play a piece. I need to switch over all the things. So what I'm going to do is just go to... let's go to... Be right back a minute. And I'll leave the camera on. Let me just kill the game, because I've got to repopulate the next... thing, haven't I? The next answers. Otherwise, we'll have the same. We'll have the same as before, which would, I mean, it might speed things up a bit, but it'd be really boring. So, I'm quite proud of some of these as well. As ever with the games, there's no sort of app for this, but if you think you've got what it takes to write some Wheel of Fortune stuff, then by all means do come and join the Discord, and I'll post a link to it in just a second. Now that I've done that, Discord is right there. Do hit me up in the Discord. I'm Royal Flush as and when you get there, as I am here. Send me a whisper, because if you think you've got some good ideas for some Wheel of Fortunes boards, I'm always happy to take some community trivia from you all. So, yeah, give me a shout if you fancy that. Right, it looks like I've got the next set of boards loaded up. So let's go into game number 2, and I'll get a glass of wine. back. I've got another glass of wine, and I hope you're ready to play our second game of Wheel of Fortunes. Wheel of Fortunes. That's the right button. It is the right button. But before I press that button, I need to open the lobby, so come and join us. What I was saying, if you were in the last game, maybe sit out of this lobby. If you've played in a recent game, maybe sit out, just in the interest of giving others a go. But of course, if there's space at the end, then do come and join. If we're going to be this popular moving forward, then I might have to look at extending this lobby. A reminder that in order to play, you need to have membership of the Discord, and you need to have a decent functional microphone as well. Yes, do come join. But make sure you've got a microphone and are in the Discord. If you're not, then pop back out and give a space to someone else. We'll give it another 30 seconds, and if those two spaces don't fill, then maybe people who've played recently who are maybe taking a step back can come and take those spots up. Oh, nice wine. Nice Shiraz. Now, don't I need to say anything? What's happening this week? Ash is playing, I think it's 1 vs 100. It's changed. We'll say a bit more about Ash's stuff later on, because of course Ash is going to come and join me after this for our monthly cash deal or no deal. And Ash is back with Outright on Friday, I know. Quizzy Dan's around a little bit this week. He's on right now, as it happens. Don't necessarily. I can have us both on. Have us both on at the same time if you want. If you're interested in some puzzly stuff, Dan's doing some puzzles. Tomorrow he will be doing his Witness Wednesday, and Thursday is not Quizzy Bingo. I think he's doing some cryptic crosswords on Thursday, so keep an eye open for that. Matt's here on Monday with Take It or Leave It. Tipster should be back with the Pinnacle Larder on Sunday. Oh, and look, Matt, I gave you a thing. There you go. Tipster there with the Pinnacle Larder on Sunday. Ash's channel is there for what it's worth, and Quizzy Dan is there. And I'm going to be back on Saturday with The Escape Artist. Questions have been provided by Samster for The Escape Artist this weekend. We've got 2 more League face-off games, which I'll say a bit more about later on. And, of course, the hosts face-off between myself, Ash, Buzzer Bob and Tipster, very kindly hosted by Score Count. Going to be a really, really good day this Saturday, so make sure you come along for that from 8 o'clock. And as the bot is saying, you can now grab your merch from the Persephone's Chair merch store. T-shirt, hoodies. I'm hopefully going to have a hoodie in the next couple of weeks, which would be nice. And maybe a hat. I might get a MAGA hat of some sort. You can get trucker hats with Stephanie's Chair. I'm ready for the summer. Right, there's 1 space left. Open hunting season. If you want to grab it quickly, free to anyone who's not already in. Make Edinburgh great again. Good idea. Well, we can... Oh, no, there we go. Drudev Tom has joined us. So we've got Prosy on top 1, Sam Stewart front 3, Connor, Deduceman, Aspie, Kira, Oni, Brig Brother, Clive, Keshi, Tipster, We Like Shapes, Innes, Matt the Ref, It's Sotley, Carl the 7th, Bluey442, Sean 3012, Claire Vitrudel, Big Man Aaron, Drew Dave Tom, all in the lobby. Remember, you must be in the Discord server and must have a working microphone in order to take part. Let's lock it up and pick some players. Bit of a neck workout. Yeah, it's good for me. I thought today I might start running at some point. I need to build up to it. It'll take me a few months to decide that I do need to start running, because at the moment the only exercise I get is walking from the bedroom to the kitchen to make coffee or get a glass of wine. Gin update. I pawned off the pineapple mess and got a Jaffa gin. Much better. Good to hear, Zeusless. Sounds good to me. So I might... That's the exact app, Matt. Actually, the Couch to 5K. That's the exact app that my piano tuner came around to tune the piano today, as you might expect a piano tuner to do. And he recommended. He's 66, I think he said, and he said he did the Couch to 5K, and he only started a year or so ago. And he said it's really easy and really gently builds you into it. But I figure with things like this, I have to want to do it. And at the moment, I'm not, I'm not a big guy, but I'm in my sort of early mid-30s now, and I am starting to feel a little bit. It doesn't help that in lockdown my alcohol consumption has ticked up considerably. But they didn't tune my fish. They didn't tune a fish, Procyon. So yeah, my alcohol consumption's ticked up a bit. I'm in good shape, but I get out of breath very easily. It took me 2 attempts to get off the sofa the other day, and I get out of breath making a sandwich at the moment. So, not literally, but yeah. So I'm thinking I might start running at some point in the next month or 2. For now, we're going to pick some players. Megs has said she'll come running with me. Mrs. Frost is here. I'll get Mrs. Frost to say hi in a minute, but first of all, we're going to pick some players. Pokemon Go's an excellent motivator. Well, let's pick us some players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120 And first player in tonight is Topper One Gaming. Make your way to the green room, Topper One. We'll get you mic checked and into the game. Let's pick another. The wheel, the wheel. The wheel. And next up is Car the 7th. Car, go and get yourself mic checked and we'll get you into the game. And one more player. And a reminder, if you're not playing, if you don't get into the hot seat, you can still join in with the lobby game just by whispering your answers and or, in fact, just by exactly like that, whispering your answers to Persephone's Twitch bot. And it's not quite ticked over to Sean, which meant that was on Bluey, I think. That was Bluey who was selected. I think that's a new name. Bluey, make your way into the green room to be sound tested, and we'll get you into the game. Fantastic. Right, those are our players. And, yeah. Hooray! That's all I've got to say on that. So we've got Topper 1, Car the 7th, and Bluey, our new selected players for Wheel of Fortune game number 2. And I hope you're ready to play along in the lobby. We're going to have 1,000 points in the Twitch reward. That will go down by a percentile of points proportional to the number of letters that are taken away by each player at any given time. The first player to solve gets a bonus 100 points, and whoever's got the most points at the end of the lobby game is the winner. Good evening to the three of you.
Good evening.
Hi.
Lovely to have you with us. Topper 1, first of all, how are you keeping?
I'm keeping well. Hope you're keeping well as well.
I am indeed. One of you, that's an interesting noise.
Hello.
Hello. One of you has got the stream on in the background. If you could mute the stream, because I'm hearing an echo of myself.
Yeah, probably me. Sorry. Yeah,
that's all right. If you could get that muted, that'd be awesome. Car, how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Are you on mobile tonight?
Yes, I am on mobile.
I know, because your avatar says Car 7th Mobile, which makes me think you're on mobile. Funny how I make these logical connections, you see. And Bluey, a new name. I don't think I recognise you. How are you?
I'm very excited.
Good. It's lovely to have you here. Are you speaking to us from the United States by the tone of voice?
Yeah.
Well, it's lovely to have you here. Thank you for being with us. And I hope you're all ready to play along at home as well. Remember, if you're not in the lobby at the moment, if you don't see your name, it's because you weren't on the wheel to begin with. But you can join at any point simply by whispering to Persephone's Twitch bot. There'll be a ding, but you lose 100 points if you're wrong, and you must spell your answers exactly right. Topper 1, you're going to be starting us off on this first board tonight. There are 4 words in this board, and it's a toughie to start you off. They spell out a leader and fictional city. Leader and fictional city. Exclamation mark spin, followed by 1, 2, or 3 into the chat. Take it away.
Spin the wheel.
The wheel, the wheel. Da 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 da. Boom. The wheel. Sorry. Wrong game. And we're off to a reasonable start. 200 points, Topper.
I'll take an R for Robert.
R for Robert. Yes, there's one there.
Okay, I'm going to spin again.
Mm-hmm. $150 this time, Topper.
S for sugar.
Yes, is one of those as well.
Yes. Another spin.
Mm-hmm. $450, Topper.
T for Topper, please.
T for Topper. Yes, there's one of those.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I need more.
More power, more power, more speed. Must have more speed. See if it brings us any more luck with a few more letters. Ooh, we're missing the loser turn, and we're coming up for 300 points.
P for Percy, please.
P for Percy. The more P may be helping. Oh dear, the more P has thrown you off your game. There are no P's, I'm afraid. Car the 7th. Over to you.
Let's give it a big shot. My classic big shot.
The wheel. No P. There's no P in this one. No P in this game. But for car, it could be 400 points a letter if you can find one.
N for November.
N for November. No N's.
Oh.
Would you believe? I know, right? I'd have thought so too. Actually, I didn't because I wrote it, but there we go. Bluey, wheel is with you. Exclamation mark spin into the chat. Or follow it with a 1, 2, or 3 to curtail and... not curtail. Focus your spin. Follow it with a 1, 2, or 3. Or exclamation mark spin, just give you a random spin. And we're going for... 500 points a letter.
I'll say C for Charlie.
C for Charlie. Yes, there's 4. Good shout there. That's 2,000 points on the board.
Ready.
And it's another 500 for you.
D
For
Dango.
D for Dango, or D for Django. Let's have a look. No D's. A solid start there. Getting yourself some points on the board, 2,000 points. But we're back to Topper 1, who's on 800.
The wheel.
The wheel, the wheel. I need a Wheel of Fortune wheel emoji. That'd be a really good emote. When we get partner and we have lots of slots, I can put a Wheel of Fortune emote in there. 400 points, Topper.
L for leader.
L for leader. Yes, there are 2 of them.
Let's buy the E.
You've got 1,600 points.
Everyone.
More than enough points to buy a vowel. Let's have a look for an E. Just the one. Yeah, for now the washing machine can double duty for the wheel. The wheel and the machine. That's a really good name for a book, The Wheel and the Machine. I should write that book. Be a bestseller. Topper, what are you going to do? Come on. It's not a game of sitting and thinking. It's a game of spinning and saying. Topper! 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 Procyon is the first to solve it. Topper, what are you doing? Spin the wheel. Come on. Or I'll spin it for you.
Right,
So I will.
Sorry, I lost connection.
Oh, you did? Okay. I thought you were just having a think. I was like, this is the thinking game. It's a spin and do game.
Okay, I'm back.
We're back now. Procyon the first to solve. 670 points plus a 100 point bonus. Oh, just missing it. 200 points. We're not doubling it. 200 points.
Y for yogurt, please.
Y for yogurt. Yes, there is one there.
Oh, okay. Let's buy the A, please.
We're going to buy an A. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
There are 4.
Oh, exciting. Have to spin again.
Okie dokie. What's with the ellipses? There are many ellipses happening in the chat now. Combo breaker. 200 points, Topper.
M for mother.
M for mother. Yes, there's 2. Still only 1 solve in the lobby. That one may have been some help. May have been. Yes, indeed. Tipser has solved the wall. 439 points. Clive has lost himself 100 points. Oh, Clive, it's a typo, I'm afraid. 1 letter was out. And it wasn't that one. Oh, that's 8 Minky. 8 Minky, you are filth. What is happening, Topper? Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
That's what I want to see. I, please.
Oh, you want to
I
buy
for
that? Okay, I'm sorry. Let's have a look for an I. Yes, there's one there. There you go. Oni's got it. Innes has got it. 8 Minky, I will ban you. No prizes for guessing what he's writing in the whispers. Big one here, 900 points, Topper.
W for water?
I'm afraid not. Kai, you got another chance? Here's a catchphrase.
Ooh. Let's give it a go.
Give it a nice big spin. Another solve coming in. Potter's solving the wall there. Always big points for you, Car. Is it 800 or 1,000? It's gonna be 800 points a letter.
H for hotel, please.
Yes, there are 2 of them.
I'll say that one more time.
One more time, okay.
Yeah, there's one.
And it's going to be 150 points, Car.
K for kilo.
K for kilo. Yes, there's one there.
I would like to solve.
What do you think it is, Car?
Zachary Hale Comstock, Columbia.
Very nice indeed. Zachary Hale Comstock Columbia, not as 8Minky put Zachary Hale Cumstick Columbia, which is something very different, but did tickle me a little bit. Yes, Zachary Hale Comstock is the principal antagonist. Second Ben stream in a row where Bioshock comes through for Procyon. Nice to hear. I will never miss an opportunity to get a Bioshock reference in. Yes, so this is from Bioshock Infinite, which is a very good game, and you should definitely play. Yes, 8Minky tickle me with a cum stick, Claire. That's definitely what happened there. And there's no other way that sentence could be interpreted. Procyon is in the lead with 770. Tipster is second with 439. 3-way between Sotley, Effrontery and Hodders. Good for them. 4-way even. A 5-way. Goodness me, a 5-way between Sotley, Effrontery, Hodders only and Innis, all on 406. Good for you guys. Let's have a look at the scores in... it's pretty tight, actually. Pretty tight. Topper's got 1450. Car the 7th, thanks to solving that, getting the bonus 1,000, taking him up to 2750. Bluey's got 2,000 points, and Bluey's going to be starting this next wheel off, or the next wall off. Let's just go take a look at what it is. You've got 4 words in this, and your clue is that it's a food. So, Bluey, the wheel is yours. Give it a spin. Yeah, Keshi, Bioshock series are really good. You can sort of take or leave number 2, but number 1 and Infinite are well worth your time. 600 points, Bluey.
S.
Once again?
S for seal.
Oh, S for seal. Yes, there's 3 of them.
Alrighty.
It is a long food, Claire. A very long food indeed. It's good food, though. Innis is the first to solve. Very well played. 871 points plus a bonus 100. Good game, Innis, taking the lead there, 1377. And Bluey is looking at 500 points a letter.
L for leader.
L for leader. Yes, there's one. And it's going to be... Oh, it looks like it could be big points. It could be big points. It could be big points. It's not. It's 200. But still 200. Worth a go. Who's got me on in the background? I'm hearing myself about 3 seconds later. Mute. Mute me, but not here.
Mute me, but not here.
Bluey, what are you going to look for?
H for Harry.
H for Harry. Let's have a look. No H's, I'm afraid. Okay, this getting. I'm going to binary find out who it is. Let me go through you one at a time. Am I still getting a? No. Oh, it seems to have stopped now. That's good. Topper is back with you. Lots of solves coming in now, and Topper's going to be looking at. Is it going to tip over? Don't think so. 400 points a letter, Topper.
T for Twitch, please.
T for Twitch. Yes, there's 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Annoyingly, I think I know it.
You need the points. Going to keep going a bit longer?
I've only got 800. Yeah. Biscuit for the chocolate biscuit.
Okay. Now, can you maximise it if you know what it is? 600 points a letter.
C for crisps.
C for crisps. Just the one. Sailing past the loser turn there, and we're back on for. Ooh, looks good.
Go on.
Big one, 1,000 points a letter.
G for grandma.
G for grandma. Yes, there are 2 of them.
How many, can I see my points?
You can. 3,400.
And it's 1,000 points for solving.
And 1,000 for solving, yes.
I'll solve.
You're going to solve. What do you think it is?
Scrambled eggs on toast.
Certainly is.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Love it. Scrambled eggs on toast. A highly nutritious breakfast. Very well done there, Topper. Bonus 1,000 points for solving. Procyon in the lead of the lobby, 15-12. Innes is in second with 13-77. And Oni in third with 1-2-3-4. Lovely scores to have. Let's go and check on the hot seat scores at the end of that first half of the game, I suppose. The first 2 boards. From lowest to highest. Car's got 2750. Bluey's got 4300. Topper's in the lead at the moment, though, with 58.50. And no, not beans on Weetabix under any circumstances, Proogs. I've no idea what sort of abomination they were thinking of when they tweeted that, but no, we're not having no, all of the no. So Topper is in the lead, having just solved that board for the bonus 1,000 points, which means Car is going to take custody of this board to begin with. Another 1,000 points going into the Twitch reward. 4 words in this puzzle, Car, and they spell out a book. A book. Take it away.
Okay. Think.
Marmite on Weetabix, Keshi. Marmite on. That is an abomination before God and man. How has Cola solved this before? Cola joins the game. Welcome to the game, Cola. Has solved it before we've got any letters. With double points here. 800 for this car.
T for Tango, please.
T for Tango. Yes, there's one there. Weetabix was used as a toast substitute. I mean, I kind of get it, but it's just... Imagine how dry that would be. Weetabix are dry anyway. Marmite's quite a dry... Is Marmite a liquid? Is Marmite a liquid, or is it like a gas? Or a sort of weird solid? I'm not sure, but that strikes me as a very dry breakfast.
Keep going, keep going.
1,000 points here, Carl.
H for hotel.
H for hotel. I'm getting your echo back, Carl. There is one there.
I think it's going from Bluey.
It may be coming from Bluey. It looks like it's coming from Bluey. Thank you, Bluey.
Right,
We're very grateful.
Can I buy a vowel?
You can buy a vowel. What would you like?
E for echo.
Want to go in order? There are 3 E's there altogether. Score count now in the lead, having solved for 900 points there. What's it going to be, Car? Decisions?
Okay, I'll spin.
We're going to give it a spin.
Yeah,
Can't look at it for too long. Can't look at it for too long. It's going to be a free spin. That's going to help you out a bit later on in case you hit a bankrupt loser turn or you miss a letter. For now, though, give it another spin.
Okay. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to spin. You've got to spin.
No, I was spinning because I wanted to spin for it again, but it wouldn't let me because of how I do in my first second. So I was just clearing out.
Clear it out. All good. $400 points, Car.
G for golf.
G for golf. Yes, there's one.
Oh. That wasn't where I thought it was going to be.
Has it done something that you weren't expecting? Dylan, I can still see you in the webcam. I'm pretty sure you've been asked to go to bed. 1 second, he's not going to stop floating. What is the problem, Dylan? Peanut butter Weetabix. Peanut butter Weetabix is disgusting. Disgusting! Carl, what are we doing? Come on! Speed!
Can I buy a vowel, please?
Yes. What would you like?
Can I buy an A for alpha?
Yes. There's one of them. Dogfish solving now for 650 points. Let's move it along!
Okay.
There we go. It's not sit, look, rug, panda, it's sit. It's spin and think. Think while it's spinning. It's looking good. 1,200 points a letter.
S for sugar?
Yes, there's one there.
Okay.
Spin or solve? Or buy a vowel?
Can I spin again, please?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna spin
You don't
again.
need permission for that one. You just type it in the chat. Sing while you're winning. Think while it's spinning. No, I like that. Everybody's wins both ways. From the the singers and everything you need. 800 points. Mrs. Flush has solved it.
Romeo.
R for Romeo.
R for Romeo.
There are no R's, I'm afraid, Car. Your luck has run out. But you've got that free spin, so it is still with you.
Yeah,
I
I'll use
see.
a free spin, yeah.
I see you're still flashing. You're up to 2,900 points. Start of a new turn, so you must spin at the beginning. There's another solve coming in from the Trudel. Very well done. 800 points, Car.
C for Charlie.
I'm afraid not. That is the end of the turn right there. But 2,900 points accrued. Bluey, we come to you.
Okay.
Oh, big points, Bluey. Big points for Bluey if you can find one. 1,600 points a letter.
N.
For?
N for new.
N for new. Yes, there's one there. Nice points. It'll be a close game.
Oh, wait. Maybe that was an accident.
No spaces, yes. There we go. There's another soul from Oni, getting 550 points. 900 points a letter, Bluey.
L for let.
L for let. Yes, there's one there. Bonus 1,000 points if you can solve it. Otherwise, you can buy a vowel or you can spin again.
Spin again.
Spin again.
Spin again.
$1,500. Come on.
I'm going to go with H for hat.
H for hat. I'm afraid not. H has already been guessed. That is the end of the turn right there. Top of one. Back to you. A nice gentle spin. Gentle spin. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, you're all right. 400 points.
Let's go for D for Dana.
No D for Dana, and that is absolutely right this time, I'm afraid. Carl, we're back with you. Here's a catchphrase. Hodders has solved it for 500 points. Very well done, Hodders. As has Kira now for 500 points. 300 points, Carl. What are we doing?
P for Percy.
P for Percy. No, I'm afraid not. Blue, we're back with you.
All right.
And it's going to be 800 points a letter.
I'm gonna say M for Matt.
M for Matt. Yes, there's one there.
Buy a vowel.
You want to buy a vowel? What do you want?
I.
I. Let's have a look for an I. Yes, there are two of them.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of solves coming in now. Lots of 350 points going on the board for the Twitch game. Bluey's going to give it one more solve. Remember, a bonus 1,000 points if you can solve it, Bluey. And also, oh, look at this, 1,000 points a letter here.
J for Jane.
J for Jane. Yes, there's one there.
I still can't think of it.
Give it another spin then.
Are there no more vowels?
I can't possibly say. You can ask to buy another vowel if you like.
Yeah, we'll spin.
We're going to spin again. Oh, where's it going? Oh, Bluey! Oh no! Bluey! 5,050 points flushed down the toilet. I'm so sorry. Topper, it comes to you.
I assume I have to spin before
You have to
solving.
spin before you can solve. Curses. Oh no. Oh no, Topper, what have you done? You had no points anyway,
I
but
said I had to.
you do. You have to spin before solving, but you've managed to do a perfect wheel spin. And Car, it comes back to you. You must spin before solving.
Yeah.
Why is that not done anything? Try that again, Car. It doesn't like that.
Yeah, I'm just resetting it. Yeah, I'm just.
Okay. I'm not quite sure why it's not picked that one up. Maybe you did it early.
Go.
1,200.
Stop.
So that'll do, he says.
Yeah. B for Bravo.
B for Bravo. Yes, there's two of them there.
Can I see what the game score is?
Of course. 5,300 to 0.
On the bonus. Is this the last round?
No, there's another round to come. Come on, Car. Pick up the pace. What are you going to do? Spin or solve?
I'm going to
You're going to
spin one more time.
You're going to spin. Well, there goes the bankrupt. There goes the loser turn. You don't want to see a free spin now. Oh no! What's going on? What's going on? Oh, it's a free spin, Car. You've got to go again. You've got a free go if you do hit a bankrupt, but you've got to spin again.
The tension is killing everyone in the audience.
the chat is going crazy.
Does that free spin count to the next game if I carry?
There's the what in the what?
If I have a free spin, does it carry?
Good question. I'm not sure. I think so, but we'll find out. 1,800 points.
K for Kilo.
That sound means that there are potentially only vowels left, which means...
I would like to solve, please.
I thought you might. Carl, what do you think it is?
The King James Bible.
Yes, it is. Milking it for all it's worth, getting another 8,100 points into your bank there. Topper one and Bluey, unfortunately not finishing with anything, but because Carl solved that, it does mean custody of the wheel falls over to Bluey for this final word wall. So Bluey, you're going to be starting us off. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words in this final puzzle before the final wall, and they spell out an expression. An expression. Bluey, it's all yours. Take it away. And we're still on double points here, so it's 800 points here for Bluey.
I'm going to say S.
S.
S for CeeLo.
S for
CeeLo.
CeeLo.
Like like SILO.
S as in silo. Good guess, but there are no S's with almost all the letters on the board used up. There are no S's, I'm afraid. You would have thought. Topper. No, it's gone. Don't worry, it's gone. It's gone. 1,000 points, Topper.
T for Twitch, please.
Yes, there's 2 of them.
Is that it?
I'm afraid so. Yes, tonight's stream is sponsored by Not in Welsh. Oh, Topper. Dude. Brew. You've lost a turn, I'm afraid. But it's not bankrupt, so you keep those points. Car, it's with you.
Okay.
What Hodders said. Right, is it time to put that theory to the test? It's a loser turn, Car. It is still with you, so yes, the free spin does carry over the rounds. Take it away again.
Oh, cool. Yeah, reset again.
Reset it again. Tim Laterio. Another big spin. Just the 2 T's found so far. Yes, the wheel is being a particularly cruel mistress to say, oh, give over. Give over? Surely not. Oh, Car.
My God.
I'm afraid not. Access denied. Bluey, we come back to you.
There's food for everyone.
You lose a turn. You lose a turn. Everyone loses a turn. 500 points, Bluey.
C for Charlie.
C for Charlie. Yes is 1. Who turned on cruel mode? I wish I was that good a programmer, G. Isons. I wish I could program a cruel mode. Cruel mode would actually be doing it in Welsh, though, wouldn't it? In actual Welsh. 800 points.
H for Harry.
H for Harry. Yes, there's 3 of them.
Yep.
There you go. Procyon is the first to solve. Innes just missing out. And Innes has now found the right answer. It was a typo. 400 points here, Bluey.
R for right.
Yes, there's 3 of them.
I'm going to buy a vowel.
You're going to take a vowel? What would you like?
A.
A. There's 4 of them. And yes, Procyon just stealing away those 100 bonus points for being the first to solve. Sneaking in under Innes's nose there. Here come a few more solves now. Clive and Shapes, and 400 points for Bluey.
N for news.
There's 1 of them.
I'm going to buy another vowel.
Another vowel? Okay, what would you like?
E.
An E. There's 6 of them. And here come the solves. Add another spin. Can I doff my cap at all the people typing it in caps as well? Which sort of makes it a little bit. It's going to be 300 points, Bluey.
V for Victor.
V for Victor. Yes, there's 2 of them.
Mm.
Oh no, your points are safe for now, Bluey. It's going to be 1,000 points a letter.
B for behave.
B for behave. I'm afraid not. That's the end of the turn, but 4,600 points are safe. Topper, you're on 2,000 at the moment. 1,000 if you can solve it, plus whatever gets added to this spin. Oh, come on. Oh, mate, it's not your night, is it? What's going on? That's it. We're leaving. The wheel of death strikes again. Car, it comes to you. Just missing out on it again. And it's going to be 1,000 points, Car.
Y for Yankee.
Y for Yankee. There's two of them.
Trying to think the skateboard I've.
What's it
I
going to be?
also get 1,000 for. I'll get 1,000 for solving.
1,000 for solving.
Can I also see the game board, please?
Yes. You're on 2,000. Blue's on 46. Topper's no points in this round.
Yeah, 3,000. I think that would put me.
Oh, come on, Carl.
And I scored 8,000. I scored 8,000 in the last round. I'm trying to think if I have enough already.
I know what you're trying to do, but it's a quick game. It's a quick fire game. It's not a sit and ponder. It's not Millionaire at this point. Come on.
I think I have enough to win, so I'm going to solve.
All right, what do you think it is?
You have no authority here, Jackie Weaver.
Of course it is.
Dang it!
You have no authority here, Jackie Weaver. No authority at all. I would love to have that. I'm just thinking now.
I would love to see someone min-max the Wheel of Fortune.
You have no authority here, Jackie Weaver, on a t-shirt. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Zeus. There's no authority at all. I'm sorry to harp on about it, but it is a game. It's supposed to be quick spinning rather than sitting and calculating your score. It's supposed to be on instinct more than anything. So, yes, you have no authority here, Jackie Weaver, and thank you for the 100 bits there, man. Read the standing orders. Read them and understand. Sorry, for those of you who don't know this story, you need to go look up Handforth Parish Council. Read the players' standing orders. It was a British thing. It did go wildly viral last week, but yeah, it's the Zoom call. Jackie Weaver must be protected at all costs. I would love to have Wheel of Fortunes. You have no authority here. I might put that into the merch store. That might have to be a thing. Right, Procyon is leading the Twitch lobby 30.62. Innocent second 28.77. Oni's in third with 24.59. Let's go and take a look at the final hot seat scores going into see who's going to be flying solo tonight. From left to right. Topper has got 58.50. Car the 7th has 13,850. And Bluey has 8,900, which means Car, you're flying solo tonight.
Yay! Good game. Good game,
everyone.
Good game, Bluey.
Only the standing order is a pub in Derby. It's a Weatherspoons. I used to go there all the time with my former piano teacher when I was, because I did a few festivals in Derby. I did the Derby Arts Festival. We used to go to Derby to one of the piano shops there, and he always used to take me for lunch at the standing order. I remember it very well. Sorry, I've just seen that in the chat, and I felt the need to comment on it. Topper, Bluey, a bit of rotten luck with that wheel tonight. Lots of bankrupts coming up, but have you had a good time?
Yeah, I had fun.
Yeah, it's nice.
Well, lovely to have you. Thank you very much for playing, and we'll see you another time.
Alrighty.
See you, Ben.
Which means Car the 7th is flying solo tonight. I'll put the lobby game back up in a minute, but 1,000 points each in the lobby if you can solve this, plus 5,000 for Car if he can solve it. Car, you're flying solo. Let's go and take a look at your final puzzle. Okie dokie, Car. I think you know the drill. You're going to give me 5 consonants and 1 vowel that we're going to put in. Twitch lobby, start answering as soon as the bot says you can start answering. Car will have 15 seconds. Give me as many guesses as you like to spell out the 4 words that make up this artist and song, again in that order. So, Car, if you'd like to give me 5 consonants and then a single vowel.
R for Romeo.
Mm-hmm.
S for Sugar.
S for Sugar.
T for Tango.
T for Tango.
L for Lima.
Mm-hmm.
N for November.
Mm-hmm.
And E for Echo. That's my vowel.
Fairly conventional input there, the R.L. Stein
Yeah.
favourite. Let's see if that's going to help you out. Okay, and that's all you've got. Lobby, you can start submitting answers now. And Kai, you've got 15 seconds. Your time starts now.
The
is good.
police.
Nope.
The police. The college. The wall. I'm not seeing it. No, I'm not seeing it.
Not seeing it. No, it's not the college. This is you're going to kick yourself. And this is another one I picked where I thought R.L. Stein may help, or it may be obfuscated particularly because of the last one. I feel if there was one letter that may have helped here. But yes, Keshi's telling us it's fun to stay at the. Which button do I press? That one. It is, of course, the Village People YMCA. YMCA. It's fun to stay at the Y. Come on, Carl, you know the words. No, it's fine. We don't have to join in. But yeah.
Have a good time. Have a good feel. The way you feel.
You can get yourself clean. You can have a
Yeah,
good
I'm
meal.
checking myself.
You
for that.
can do whatever
At least I got
you
here. It's the first time I got here, so
Absolutely.
I can take something from that.
Absolutely, a great effort. And let's just take a look and see what happened in the lobby game. Pum and Ben overtaking Procyon at the end there, 31-39. Pum and Ben, you can add this to your trophy cabinet to go with the Time Shop trophy. Procyon, a Valiant silver medal, 30-62, and Innis in third with 28-77. Those are the final games on the lobby score. Car finishing there with 13-8-50. At some point, I will go back through all the Wheel of Fortunes and add all your scores in, certainly from the hot seat games, or maybe just from the winners. Not quite sure yet. I need to think it through a bit more. But Car, have you had a good time?
Yeah, I've had a wonderful time.
Good stuff. Well, it's been lovely having you here, and we'll see you soon, I hope.
Thank you, Ben.
Cheers, mate.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you very much.
So, Car finishes with 13-8-50. Pum and Ben wins the lobby with 31-39. I hope you've had fun playing Wheel of Fortune, but don't go away, because right after this very short break, while we do sound test and setup, Ash the Bash will be here hosting Cash Deal or No Deal, aka Win Royals Money, where you too can have an opportunity to win actual cash money from me. I've put the jackpot back down to the conventional jackpot of £50 rather than the £250 that it was for the charity stream. That was very much a one-off. So £50 is the upper limit of what you can win. If you can come and outfox me in a battle of wills against the banker, I will be the banker, Ash will be your host. So sit tight and stay tuned and get your more P's at the ready for whoever gets into the crazy chair. I'll roll these credits once more to end the night, or to end, not the night, but to end Wheel of Fortune. Sit tight and I'll be back in just a few minutes' time. I'm not going to play all of this track, but just to let you know, if you would like to come and hang out in the Discord, where you will need to be if you want to play Deal or No Deal, along with a decent microphone, you can go and join the link right there. Of course, you can go and buy Persephone's Chair merch, more of which will be added in due course, including Jackie Weaver on a t-shirt, or the Wheel of Fortune Jackie Weaver on a t-shirt. That'll be fun. You can go and check that out there. I'll say a bit more about other things that are coming up in the next few weeks. For now, Ash and I are going to get sound tested, ready for Deal or No Deal, aka Win Royals Money. Stay right there. I'll be back in just a few minutes' time. $2.927 million Iranian Royale, 22 identical sealed boxes, and no questions except the one that you all know, and I know as well. Deal or no deal? Good evening. Hi. I can do all this madness again. We're in low tech mode. Good evening. Hello. How are you all doing out there? It is me again, except I'm in the host seat and not in the devastating player seat, the crazy chair, because, well, you know how that happened when I was in the crazy chair during the charity event, and yeah, that was a lot of money, wasn't it? Luckily, I don't have to deal with that anymore. I could just put the pressure on someone else, because this is still a cash game, but it is a cash game to someone's particular personal balance rather than going to charity. So you can win anything up to 50 of those wonderful British pounds. 50 of them. Count them. 50. I did a weird currency conversion of 2.927 million Rial in the Iranian Rial currency. Because I couldn't be bothered to do Colombian peso this time. So there you go. More P! We got the more P in chat already as well. We haven't even started the game. We're already getting more P. How are we all doing out there? There's a bit of a sort of very quick start for me to get back into the hosting seat because I was messing around doing other stuff. So I'm not really in the exactly the right mood yet, but I'm certain once we've got someone sitting in this crazy chair that I'll get back into the groove and we'll get back with some proper Deal or No Deal versus Ben the Banker. So last time,
discounting the charity event, we had Lupin 1 in the crazy chair, and I believe, if I remember rightly, that they spanked the banker. Managed to do a decent deal, and they were left with just 2 blue boxes at the end of the game, and did a deal that was of more value than that. I can't remember the exact value it was, but it was something £9 something or other. But it was a good deal, and it was better than what was already on the table at the end of the game. So spanked the banker. Do we think we can spank the banker again this evening? I hope so. I really do hope so. We can get some money out to some people. Just FYI, to play this game, you will need voice, as I'm currently using. You'll need to join me here in the Discord. Have voice. Don't have to have video. That's no problem, but voice is necessary. And also, please only join if you are of the sort of legal age to be able to receive monetary funds over the internet. So generally that's sort of like 18 years old or more, depending on your current location, and that is going to be paid by PayPal. So do be aware that you'll need a PayPal account in your name as well, or you are able to get it somehow through someone else's account. I don't know, but whatever it is, 18 years old or more, or whatever your country says, and have a PayPal account and join here in voice in Discord. That is the requirements necessary to play. So, without any further ado, let me press the button. Let's press Progress Gameplay. And if you would like to enter, DBNM. David Bodicum, not money. Now, interestingly, I got the Twitch lib error, but the names are coming through. It does have to be type 1 because, that's how Ben is electing to pay, and also doing Steam funds in anything that isn't like £2.50 or intervals like that is very difficult to do on Steam. You might as well say that yourself, Ben.
Just to clarify, hello, this is the voice of the banker speaking to you from where, Ash?
Sorry, what?
This is the voice of the banker speaking to you live from...
Space?
Yes. No, say it properly. Live from... Space. Yeah, this is the voice of the banker speaking to you live from space. So the rule is PayPal for the amount you have. If you would like an alternative, either Amazon voucher or a Steam voucher of some sort, I will do anything up to or below the value you have. I will not do part payments up to the value and then a little bit in cash. So if, for example, you're like Lupine and you win £9.20 something, the highest voucher you'll be able to have, I think, is a £5 or maybe a £5 and a £2.50. But I won't round up to 10 just to keep the integrity of the game. It must be up to your value, or you can have the value in cash via PayPal, and it will be sent as a gift, which means you shouldn't pay any extra on it. If there's any exchange rate that gets done, I absorb all of those at my end. So PayPal or any voucher, Amazon, Steam, or something comparable, up to the value, but I won't go over. Even if it's a penny, I won't round it over. Just FYI. Thank you very much.
All right, those are the disclaimers there. And it's a deflated response to Space because, well, that's my meme. He's trying to invoke my meme over on his stream.
I'm sorry.
He's stealing memes. Stealing memes. He has his own now. You know, he has more P now. He has washing machine. They live longer with Calgon. And we have Edinburgh, the question, although I am half directly involved in that because it was directed to me. It had to be me that received that question as well, didn't it? Out of all of the other people, the only time we've had to use emergency stop on Face Off was that on that stream. One for Keshi with voice issues, whatever, and then second for that kind of question. Just how?
I'm just coming back into live voice again here. So I think someone commented in the Discord that it was perfect for Ash to have a Joss moment on the other end of the stick, as it were. Except with Edinburgh. Is this Edinburgh?
It's fair enough. It is the Joss moment, just the other way round. So I'm receiving it as a player rather than as a host. Yeah.
I've gone back and watched the VOD, and it's quite funny. When I actually try and read the question, I was going, Edinburgh. Emergency, and then trying to read the rest because, of course, the answer came up. The answer in the log came up as a question, not the question that was attached to a completely different question, as it happened, which has since been purged from the pack. But yeah, they come up from time to time. But we're hopefully going to nip any more in the bud. I'm going back because I'm hidden and I'm secret, and I'm sorry for invoking the spaceman. I don't feel good about that. I have much shame. and I will
That's
go and
okay.
cower. I will go and cower away now.
I mean, I was hamming it up as well with my neglected response to it as well, because you're trying to force me up, right? I'm just gonna play it, but like, no, you're not gonna get it from me. Right. I think we should get picking our player this evening. So we have quite a few names in. It started overwriting some of the names. Don't worry, if your name did get overwritten, it is still in the lobby. It's just we've only got display for 22 names here, so it is still counting. But the name is just not visible. That's all. So let me press the magical button and let's pick our player for this evening. You're going to do it again, aren't you, Ben? Doing it in my head as well. You're probably not even broadcasting on the stream, but you're doing it again. Every single time he does it with the Only Fools and Horses. Anyway, who is going to take the walk of wealth this evening? It's going to be you, Mr. Clive of Legend. Applause, 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 applause. Mr. Clive of Legend, get yourself in here. This is going to be a good game. This is going to be a very good game. Oh, bring out the spandex. Clive gets to play for dollars after losing all the flush points. That's probably it, yes. Maybe he can win 250,000 channel points back. Ooh, maybe. Although he'll be betting against his own gameplay. And we're kind of not it's sort of frowned upon. We're not allowing that kind of thing. Hello, Mr. Clive of Legend. Welcome to the Crazy Chair. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Have you ever played any sort of Deal or No Deal games in the past?
A few in the arcade mainly.
Oh, okay. And are those the quiz-based ones, or are they just the slot machine-based ones, as it were?
Oh, not even that interesting. It's pushing buttons for tickets.
Oh, right. Oh, those ones. Okay. And how well do you do on those generally?
Anywhere from the grand prize to the smallest prize, and the other 24 in between.
Okay. I love the non-committal answers, as it were. How well do you think you're going to do this evening against the banker?
Slightly above average, but not enough to be of note.
Again, lovely non-committal answer, as only you can deliver, Clive. Well, we'll find out how well you do. We did have me get the top prize in the last charity game, but it's entirely possible that we could get another top prize here as well for you and get yourself £50 in cash. If you did get £50, what would you spend it on?
Ooh, I would probably buy some rice. I didn't think about the answer to this.
Rice is good, especially during these times.
Boring answer, I'd probably just buy video games.
Video games on the Switch or something, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a fair bet. Well, we hope the best for you, Clive. Just need to ask you that you believe that the computer chose box number 5 at random for you, just as we just revealed you.
Yep.
Absolutely, it was sealed by the independent AI, who knows where all 22 boxes are, and the only person that knows all of that. I suppose I could find that out, but I'm going to not reveal that, just for transparency. So, Clive, good luck. This is your game. Let's press the button to progress the gameplay. That is your game. You're going to be playing with all the way from 1p up to the top prize of £50. So, this is, for those out there that don't know how the UK version of Deal or No Deal works, the first round we open up 5 boxes. We then get an offer, and then after that it is 3 boxes in each round before the next offer. So, Clive, opening round, where are we going first?
Left to right, we'll start with 7.
Oh, we're going to be doing that. Interesting, okay. Starting all the way from the left-hand side, box number 7. Let's see a blue. It is a blue, £4. £4.
Nice.
It's the top blue, but it is a blue nonetheless. Second number.
No, I know one example isn't really a pattern, but it's working, so I'll go for 16.
I mean, that's the numerology that I was always talking about on my game, and yet I somehow managed to get into it. It's really weird. Box number 16. We're continuing on along this left-hand side. Open it up. £10. It's a red, middling red though. Not a power 5. It's passable at this time, I would say. Still need to hit 3 more boxes.
Well, I've lost faith in the pattern, so let's go for number 6.
You lost faith in the pattern. Box number 6, where are we jumping to? Over onto the east wing there, sort of 4 in. Let's open it up. Box number 6, what's inside? 50p, it's a blue, there we go. Nicely levels off that £10 you took off. There it goes. Box number 4.
How about number 12?
Number 12. Where are we going there? Again, on the east wing there. Show us what is in box number 12. £2.50, another blue. Another blue. So you will have the majority of blue hits at the end of this round. If you can avoid those power 5 reds, then you should be in good stead on the opening offer. Where are we going to close this round off?
Feeling good vibes from the right. I like that little row of 12, 11, 10, so we'll go to the... Now we're going to ignore that. We're going to go to number 8.
Go to number 8. Oh, changing it up at the last moment then. As a reminder, you can decide to change your number anytime up until the seal comes off, at which point it is then confirmed you have to open that up. Confirm you want to open up box number 8?
Yes, please.
Okay. Let's open it up. Can we make another blue? £20. It is a power 5.
That's okay. We can come back from that.
We can come back from that. You've hit one of the bankers' power 5, and you've hit 2 other blues. You've hit a middling red, and you've hit one of your power 5. So it's yeah,
slightly above average, but not enough to be of note.
Pretty much the game you're going for, Clive. So it would be interesting to see if the banker's offer will reflect such middlingness. Chat. Oh no, I'm not even going to bother going to chat. The banker is already in. Let's say hello, Mr. Banker.
Good evening to you all. Good evening, Ash. Good evening, Pilgrims, and good evening, Clive. How are you?
Wonderful. How are you doing?
That sounded dripping with sincerity, sir. Maybe it was. Maybe you are wonderful and you just have resting, nonchalant voice. RNV is what I will call that. Anyway, lovely to have you in the crazy chair. A battle of wills, as it were. Above average, but not enough to be of note. I like that as a philosophy. I've latched onto that quite early on. And as Ash quite succinctly described, and yourself as well, you have done just that. Above average, but perhaps not enough to be of note. So with that in mind, this opening offer is probably above the average of what you might expect. It was probably going to be a little bit higher up until that 20 came away at the end there. And then the 20 went, and all of a sudden, I've got to punish you for a bit. But as you will have learned from the charity stream, if I punish you now, that means I don't defer punishment, and I play the boards as they go on. No deferral of punishment here. Just this offer for you, Clive, to sit and stew over. Slightly above average, but maybe not enough to be of note.
First offer from the banker for box number 5 is £5 and 50 pence.
Ooh.
£5 and 50 pence. 50 pence. Get me consonants in the right order. £5 and 50 pence says you go away right now. End this game. What's your thoughts?
I'd love to be the first to go away, but I think it'd have to be at least 10 for me to feel okay doing that. So I think I'm ready with an answer.
You ready for the question? All right. £5 and 50 pence, Clive. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
No deal. We continue on. Another 3 boxes then until the next standard offer. Where are we going?
All right. We'll stick with the right wing then. Number 11.
Number 11. Over on the east wing. Show us what is in box number 11. It's the penny!
Oh,
it's the penny! There we go. There it goes. Minimum win now of 5p. More p. That's what we want to see. More p in chat. Can we get some more p eliminated from this board here, Clive? Where you go next?
Trust my vibes. Number 10.
Number 10. Sticking over that side. Just opened up 11. Now we're opening up the adjacent number 10. Show us what is in box 10. No, £25. You've hit the banker's power 5 and you've hit your own power 5.
Back and forth.
Back and forth. So it leaves you now with the 35 and 50 isolated on their own island. Still have the 2 top in play though. But we do need to hit a blue to kind of offset this and hope to get an increased offer on the next pass. Where are we going to close this round off?
We'll finish off that side of the east wing and go for number 4.
Number 4. Finishing off that group on the right-hand side over on the east wing. Show us, please, what is in box 4. £3. It is a blue, high blue, but it is a blue nonetheless. So again, a round of mixed fortunes and probably again sort of average result.
Just about, yeah. I'm hoping for an increase, but I don't think it'll be much, if it is any.
It might not be much of an increase, but we can hope for an increase. Chat, Pilgrims, what do we think? What do we think the offer's going to be at this stage? It's still a bit early on in the game, but who knows? Maybe the banker might want to push you, because he did say £10. You did sort of drop that as a hint before you closed off round one's deal. So
that's just for the first offer to be the first to leave on it. After that,
okay.
Do anything.
So, what would your offer? What would you go on if for offer number 2 then?
I'm not going to say that one out loud. I wasted way too much of my high school life to make that mistake.
I should probably employ the little black book at some point, so you can DM me a message or something, and I'll be able to reveal it later on. But maybe think about that later. But we do have an offer coming in from the banker. Hello again, Mr. Banker.
Hello, Ash. Clive.
Hello.
Pilgrims. I want to play a game.
No, I can't really do a good Jigsaw impression, so I'm not gonna follow that through. But I would like to play a little game with you, Clive, and this little game is going to be based off whether you think I have gone up or down, because you've taken out that chunky red, but you've also taken out that 1p, and you've taken out something in the middle. Above average, but not enough to be of note, perhaps one could say. Based on that, and I will tell you for nothing, Clive, I have not stuck. And based on your answer is going to determine the direction of this game moving forward, because I think we could have a bit of fun. And what's a stream without a bit of fun? So, Clive, have I gone up or have I gone down?
I'll say up, but no more than 75p.
You are accurate in your prediction. Offer for box number 5 now is £6 and 5p.
Oh, not too far off.
The 5 is still there, so you're off by 55p from the previous offer. So all the 5s in the difference there, and the 5 remaining just as a little callback. So definitely within the ballpark you were saying. Oh, hello, and the banker is back after your prediction. Oh, but that didn't pick up the phone. It went to the deal. Even though the lozenge was off screen and I've been told to do that. Banker, what's happened here?
In fact, for posterity, I'm just going to say this to the whole stream. That's a bug on my end. That's my bad. Not Ash's fault. Clive, if you deal, obviously that's the end of the game for you unless I change my mind later on. But what I was about to say on that subsequent call is not going to be affected if you no deal here. There wasn't going to be any further change to the offer. But I'll tell you all about that in just a minute's time once you've made a decision.
Okay. Well, the decision is, I hope things are going to work because we are still in dimmed lighting mode as well. But the decision at the moment is £6.05. Deal.
It's a good
Or no
offer,
deal?
but there's still a lot of money up there. Well, no deal.
No deal. Okay. The no deal has been accepted. Banker is ringing. I could pick up the phone again. Hello there again, Mr. Banker.
Nice when a plan comes together. Not sure what's going on there. Might need to look into that. Clive, because your prediction of where I was going was not only accurate, but spookily accurate, up, but not by more than 75 pence. I actually went up by 55 pence. Very, very good prediction. So, my reward to you, Clive, for getting that is that at any point in the game, once and once only, at any point, you may request an offer, and I will give you an offer. At any point in the game, I will honour that. Only once, though. Let me put some caveats on this. You cannot ask for an offer immediately after an offer has just come in. If you ask for an offer when an offer is already due, that will not... you can't get a second offer. If you ask for an offer after an offer has been made, you may just get the same offer back. Do you understand the rules of the game?
Yep.
Fantastic. Let's play.
Okay, so that is essentially what they would have called the button. So you have the button to play with at any point you want to, Clive, apart from the times that the banker has stipulated there. So that's going to change the game a bit. But are you thinking about using the button anytime soon, or are you maybe thinking it could be used later down the line?
I think you hold on to that for close to the end of the game unless things really go wrong.
Okay. Well, hopefully. I mean, it's playing this weird offer music, which is interesting. I hope I can start opening some boxes in a moment. Should be able to. Alright, we'll try that in a moment. So, presuming the music will get fixed, let's open some more boxes. Where are we going next, Clive?
Alright, number 9.
Number 9. Let's have a look to see if this will work. Yes, it will. Let's open up box number 9. It is 25p. It's a blue. Hello, Whiskers, as well. We've got the co-host on screen as well, and it's still playing this music. Okay. Second box, Clive.
All right. Number 20. Give Whiskers a good look switch for me.
Number 20. Come here, Whiskers. Come here. Let's go for some luck from the cat. Box number 20 with some luck from Whiskers. Bring her up on the camera. There we go.
Hey, Whiskers.
Oh, hello. Oh.
Love your grumpy little face.
Open up box 20. It's the pound. It's into the blue. This is brilliant. 2 blues. Can we make it another blue? Make it an all blue round. Really shift this game towards the red side. Where are we going to close this round off, Clive?
Call it. This will be 15, so we are going to go to box 15.
Box 15? Okay. Let's find out what is in box 15. Let's make it blue. Come on, chat. More P in chat. More P. Oh no, it's £85. It's the second highest on the board. So after those 2 blues, you've offset that with the 35. So again, we're sitting in the average here, and now we're kind of leaving that £50 on its own island away from the rest of the game.
That makes it actually genuinely nerve-wracking.
Yeah, so now you are, I suppose you could say, a one-box game, but £15 is still a hell of a lot of money to go out with, and that would be, a decent Switch game with that price.
Yeah.
But we are now banking on that £50 staying to keep this game skewing. But do remember, you still have that button. So if you are feeling a bit a bit antsy at any point in the game, and you feel like you just want to get another offer and maybe finish it off, then do remember you can press that button at any time. But we have a standard offer from the banker first. Hello there.
It was all going so well, wasn't it? And that £35 though really helped me. I was getting really nervous about all those blues. Oh, and then you went and took out the £35, Clive. Given I've given you a wild card to play with in the shape of the button, which despite it being my game, I did not know that was what it was called. Tell you what, Clive. Offer is on the table. Ash is going to put it on the screen because the build is slightly broken. If you can tell me the exact offer that I have given you right now in one guess, you can no deal it, and I will immediately call back and offer you £2 more.
Ooh.
If that factors into your equation. If you can guess the offer, I said I wanted to play a game. If you can guess the offer exactly, not within a penny, not within 50p, exactly, I will call back immediately after you to say no deal, offer you £2 more. And this does not affect your button deal either, for what it's worth. However, if you get it wrong and ask for a deal at that point, it's probably going to be the same. So have a little think before Ash shows you what this offer is.
Right.
So, Clive, what do you believe the offer is?
What would I offer? 2 blues were good, but the 35 is so high up there, and it did leave the 50 all in its lonesome, so it's probably going to go down. Would it be below the first one? Don't think he'd drop it that much. I'm gonna say a little bit more than the first one, £5.75.
So your guess is £5.75, which is what O'Hay says in chat as well, coincidentally. Car and Trap believes it's going to be 505, Deuce 585, Big Man Aaron 666. Probably a bit high, that offer, I would say. The offer I can say that the bank called in with is lower. £4.99 was the offer he played with. So it's the lowest you've seen so far this game.
It's stingy.
So that's where you're gone. So 550 up to 605, down to 499 after hitting the 35 there. It's probably punishing you for that because you're sort of left with 2 of the power 5 intact, but that massive hole between the 15 and the 50.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts, Clive? Do you want any chat from people, or are you ready to hear the question already?
Oh, it's a part of the game where I should start considering it, but there's so many reds left above it. The risky part of me says, you know, if I lose out on £5, I'm not going to feel all that bad. But if I miss out on 50, I'll feel like a complete fool.
That is kind of the mentality I had during my game, but obviously turned up to like 20.
Yeah.
I was riding such a lucky wave throughout that. I would not recommend doing such a thing with in live play, really, for money of your own to play with. But that's just what I ended up with, is sort of like I have an opportunity here to win £250, so I'm just going to go for it and screw it.
This point,
Clive.
it really is to dodge the 50, but I think I'm ready for the question.
You are ready for the question. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't get the offer on the nose. You were off by 76p, I believe. The offer is £4.99. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
No deal. That it has been. Okay. But do remember... Oh! Banker is back in! You come to rub it in his face?
Nah, not really, but I admire Clive's spirit, and I admire his tenacity with the game, and I admire him not trying to play me for a fool. And so, actually, this does not retract your button offer. That still stands, but I'd like to give you another chance to go if you'd like, Clive.
Oh, don't do this.
Really? It's giving you a second chance at predicting.
Oh, come on.
What is the offer now from the banker? Considering that you said that the $4.99 was stingy, do you think he may have gone up? Do you think he's stayed? Do you think he's gone back to original offers? What are you thinking?
I think he's going to be a dick and do something like $4.98.
Is that your prediction?
I'm going to predict it. Yeah, $4.98.
Okay, your prediction was £4.98, thinking he's just going to be a bit of a dick to go down a penny to then be able to increase you up to £2 extra. No, the offer is what you hoped it would have been, $5.75. So that's the new offer is £5.75, which is your first guess prediction. So you sort of triple guessed yourself in a way here. Does that change your decision here? Considering you've now gone up by nearly £1. He's basically given you 80p, just like that. He said he was going to give you £2 bonus if you got it right, and without even getting it right, he's giving you an extra 80p.
I take back the stingy. You're very generous. I don't think it's quite enough to change my mind. I'd like the question, please.
Okay. £5.75, Clive. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
No deal. As I was going to remind you at the end of that previous deal was that you do still have that button in play. But 3 more boxes until the next regular offer comes in, and it would be great if we can hit 3 blues and just leave us with a single blue left on the board. That would really skew the offer into the red side. Where are we going, Clive?
We'll go for number 22.
Number 22, top. Going to the death box. Well, it is death box number 22. We want to avoid that £50 at all costs. It'd be lovely if we can get rid of some blues. What is in box 22?
Oof.
It's the £50.
Oh dear.
And just like that, your top prize is £15. And this is going to scupper your offers going forward, I imagine, as well. But you still got 6 reds. You still got 6 reds up the board there. You still got a very strong set of reds there from £5 to £15.
Well, a fair bit of money in the game.
Absolutely. If you can hit 2 blues at the end of this, then maybe the offer's not going to shift a great deal. I don't know. Where are we going, Clive? Let's fix this.
I'll finish off the D-swing, number 21.
Number 21. Show us what is in box 21. That's £12. It's another high red. Still have that £15 of the power 5 standing, but it is starting to look a bit thin.
Yep.
We need to hit a blue now. We need to hit a 5p or 10p to make anything out of this round. Where are we going?
They can't all be awful on the right. We'll finish off. Is that 18? I think it's 18.
It is 18. You're gonna completely finish off the east wing.
Yep.
Okay. That we shall do then. Ending off the east wing for this game. Box number 18. It's got to be blue. Come on. It's got to be blue. £5. It's the lowest of the reds. There's an all red round, including that top £50. That is not a good round. That is not a good round. And I think we're about to go below average here, Clive.
Yep.
Where do you think the offer's going?
Oh, I mean, with that, I'd drop it pretty low. Let's see. What's the cost of a packet of Maltesers? £1.20? I'll say it'll be generous and go for £1.20.
Okay. Hello there, Quizzy Dan. Welcome to the chat, and thank you for dropping in. I hope you had fun with your stream. And yes, we had your pig in a china shop as an expression on Wheel of Fortune earlier. It is now a coin term, so feel free to use it on at the next occasion. Chat, what do we think? We're going. Oh, hey, he says 299. Big Manor and 222. Matt 175. Deuce 235. Matt no 195 even. It's Otley 220. Oh, hey 249. David Delta 610. Just saying. So those are the. Because I thought that door was closed. 210 from Useless Noisemaker. 269 from Tipster. All sorts of sitting around that £2 to £3 mark, it seems like. Well, I mean, what can we say, Mr. Banker? That was a very good round for you.
Oh, yes it was, and we love to see it, so we do. Now, Mr. the Clive. Oh, I am so enjoying our games tonight, and I'm enjoying them more and more as the night goes on. Now, Mr. the Clive. So, again, I've made an offer. Your offer is a multiple of 25 pence. For example, that could be 0, 25p, 50p, 75p, £1, £1, 25p, £1, 50p, and so on. It is a multiple of 25 pence, and we're going to play the guessing game again because I got the measure of you in the first game. It's 1-1 at the moment. I want to see if you can even up the scores, and I'm going to add a little bit of spice into this. I've told you it's a multiple of 25. If you can get it bang on the head, then you can no-deal the offer, safe in the fact that I will double the offer immediately after you no-deal it. Let's add a little bit of spice to proceedings, though. I will give you a leeway of 25 pence either way if you give me back the button. And just to clarify, if you give me back the button, then you can have 25 pence either side of the offer, and I will double the offer that is currently on the table, not what you say. So you will need to say to Ash whether or not you would like to give back the button. If you do, you get a little bit of leeway. If you don't give back the button, you have to get it dead on. If you don't get it dead on and you don't give back the button, then you don't get another offer. But if you do, I will double this offer immediately after you reject it, and you have my word on that, and the choice, as they say, is yours.
I didn't think we were going to go to this level of predictions, but apparently he's going there. So, I do have the number in front of me. Clive, do you want to give back the button to give yourself 25p either way, or do you want to go for it on the nose?
I can't imagine the offer is much, and double not much is still very little, so I'll keep the button for now.
Going to keep the button, so you're going to go for an on the nose guess. What do you believe the offer is?
Let's see. All that, I think he'd probably knock it down. To one of the totals left up there, 150.
You believe £1.50?
Yep.
It is a multiple of 25p, he said. The offer for box number 5 is not £1.50. He is actually more generous than that. The offer is £2.75.
Ooh.
Pretty much where everyone was thinking prediction-wise. £2.75. And if you were to multiply that by 2, it would bring you up to £5.50, I believe. So that would bring you back to the original offer. Very well played to It's Otley, was it? That did make that exact prediction. Seems that way. But does mean you're not going to be getting any doubling. So that is the offer on the table. But you keep your button. You kept the button. You did not choose to use that for an extra range. What do you think to that offer there, Clive?
It's pretty generous, I feel like, after a dreadful round like that. But still, grand scheme of things, there's still a fair bit up there. It's decently high above it.
Do you want to talk to anyone?
It's worth considering, but I think I'm ready for the question, to be quite honest.
Okay. Clive, £2.75. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
We continue on. But you still have that button. We need to start hitting some blues now. You just had an all-red round. Let's counteract that with an all-blue round going into 5 box. Where are we going, Clive? We only have the West Wing to talk to.
Yep. We'll go up the numbers. Number 1.
Number 1. Okay, starting. We had the death box that contained the £50. Does the number 1 have? I think it's the 10p that's still up there at the moment. Does it still have that? Let's open up box 1. No, it has the £15 and it plummets once again. And your maximum game is now £8. Oh, Clive, this has been a devastating series of openings.
It couldn't have gone much worse, could it?
I mean, you can't hit all the reds, let's put it that way, but we do need to hit that 5p and 10p just to give you at least a decent offer at 5 box here. Where do you want to go?
Well, it's not working, but I'll try number 2.
It's not working. We're going to continue with the numerology in box number 2. Come on, there's got to be a blue now. It has to be a blue. Oh, Clive, £7. Oh, Clive.
Oh.
No, that's 5 reds in a row here. That's no bueno. No bueno. We can't leave it to be a 1 box with £6 or £8. That would just be horrendous. Come on, we've got to hit a blue. There's 4 of them up there.
Yeah.
There's 4 of them up there. We have to hit a blue now.
I'm going to prove you wrong, and I'm going to do that with number 3.
Number 3. We're continuing with the 1, 2, 3. Please, it can't be another red. It's got to be a blue. Please. Oh my goodness, Clive. That was the worst possible set of boxes to open at 5 box. That was the worst set you could have opened there.
Oh dear,
Clive. Okay, silver linings here. Silver linings here. Yeah, £6.05 is the best you could have gotten.
Yeah.
Second offer was the best you could have gotten in this game. Oh, he is going to punish you no end with that.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this ring.
Oh, chat, what do we think? What do we think it's going to be? How much is the cheapest game on the Switch market these days? Other than the free, obviously. Let's open it. You don't know. We'll figure it out in a moment. Let's pick up the phone. I've got no words. I've got no word, Banker. Have you?
Hey, you win some, you lose some. That's the name of the game, right? I want to keep playing games with Clive, but I don't want to keep, kick a dog when he's down, so to speak. Not that I'm calling Clive a dog, but, I can't really do much with this, Clive. But you've got some anchors weighing me down. I've still got 2 of my Power 5 up there, and you've got a red. which is currently weighing it up a little bit, which is why this offer is as high as it is. Because I want to keep playing games and I've not got a lot of scope, I'm just going to quietly offer you this. Bear in mind you have still got that button if you want to do something with it at some point. It could be handy, it might not be. But for now, this is the best I can do, I'm afraid.
The offer at 5 box for box number 5 is £1 and 50 pence.
That's fair,
That
honestly.
could get you maybe a sandwich at 7-Eleven or something. It is a fair offer given the board situation. We've got 4 blues and the 1 red left, and the top red is £6. It's a good offer at the time. The question is, do you want to actually go for that or not?
It is a good offer, but it really would do so little that I think I'm ready for the question.
Ready for the question?
Yep.
£1 and 50 pence. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
We continue on. So you do still have that button. So you could go and do 2 blue boxes, hit the button and get an offer before you go for the 3rd. That's a potential strategy here. I don't know if it'll allow you using the button to guarantee you getting a swap if you wanted to do a swap, because that would have been an offer after an offer, which he said he's not allowed to do. But that's, of course, if you want to do a swap. Are you considering possibly a swap at the end of the game?
I've left my lucky number up there, so if he offers it, I'll take it.
Okay, so you've left the lucky number up there. But as we are in live play still, let's open up some boxes. 3 more to open until the next standard offer. It has to be an all blue round now.
Yes.
Just has to be. If we hit that £6, then we're into pocket
comical
change.
Money.
Yeah. So where are we going?
Number 17.
Number 17. So we went with the 1, 2, 3, and we've abandoned that. We're going to 17. Show us what is in box 17. It has to be blue. £2.
Ew. Oh,
It is the highest blue, but it is a blue. Where next, Clive?
Oh, number 14.
Number 14. Let's go there. Again, has to be blue. Ideally, avoid the £1.50 blue. Hit that 5p or 10p. That would be good. What is in the box? Oh, Clive. And you hit the £2 as well. So that is the worst round so far here. Do you want to use your button?
I don't think I'll bother.
Oh my god, Clive. We can't hit that £1.50 now because this would be just comical offer time.
Yep. But we'll do it anyway. We'll go for number 19.
Number 19. Oh, Clive. I'm laughing, but he's just laughing out of sheer despair here.
No better reason to laugh.
Certainly in comparison to the game I had, this is just polar opposites almost.
Just do rub it in.
Sorry.
No, I'm
Box
kidding. I'm
number
kidding.
19. Come on. It's got to be 5p or 10p here. Has to be 5p or 10p. Oh my god.
I should start selling my advice to horse race bettors so they know what to avoid.
That was like 3 terrible, worst possible rounds in a row.
I know, right? It's got to be a record of some kind.
Now, I know you wanted to go for an average here, but this is nowhere near average. This is just so far away from average is just inconceivable. I mean, anything else that needs to be said?
I've enjoyed the games. They've been fun. Not really got a lot of outs here at this point, Clive, so I'll leave you to have a good ponder over this one.
I'll give you a prediction guess here, Clive. What do you think it is?
Might it be it can't be 7.5p. 7p.
Is it 7p? Hey, you're right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't deal in halfpennies anymore. Otherwise, it probably would have been 7p and a halfpenny. But no, 7p is the offer for box number 5. Need I go any further? Do you want the question?
I think I might.
Okay, 7p. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
No deal. Okay. I'm going to stall for time because of that. Oh God, banker.
Yeah, you can have the swap.
Thank you.
He's generous at least offering the swap here. So presuming this box number 13 is your lucky number then?
Yeah, I would like to swap for that one. Hasn't brought me much luck today.
So let's see. Let's go through the sequence. Swap or no swap?
Swap. You
are going to swap. Wow. Well, that didn't do anything. I pressed deal to do the swap, but it didn't exception either. No, it's just stopped. It's just stopped.
That's this game. That's how this game subunity is now expressing.
The music is just. It said swap is the previous offer. I pressed the deal button, but nothing's come up in the console to say it went wrong.
Hang on. Can I call even?
Has the game deaded?
Are there no exceptions? Is there not an exception?
There's not an exception. The only one that came up is right at the beginning with the Twitch lib, but that wouldn't have affected anything else because we've been able to play through everything else.
Is it showing an offer in the banker's offer?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's done the balks.
I can even pressing force phone ring is not doing anything. Even pressing. Oh my God! Pressing deal does that apparently though.
Oh my God! Can we restart the game?
Okay.
Someone is suggesting. Let's pause that.
So what I can do is I can go into scene view. I can find the boxes so I can see what is inside each box. So, had we actually done the swap, let's actually do. You never see this on the show. Had we actually done the swap, this is what you would have had.
Dung.
You would have had 10p.
Hey!
You would have gone and won 10p. That is what was in box number 13. And for completeness, let's go. This has been an absolute wonder of a game. Let's go to box number 5. Let's see what was in box number 5. It was indeed. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my God. Where is it? There it is. There's the 5p. So you do win 10p, Clive, which, I mean, if you tried to do PayPal of that, you'd probably lose it all on the gifting on Ben's side. But I hope you had fun with this game, Clive, despite the not so welcome outcome.
I had a great time. Buy yourself one Dorito, Ben.
Thank you very much, Clive.
A singular Dorito chip.
I'm curious as to whether the credits are even going to roll now.
I think I've pressed the continue button already, so I don't think it will.
Have you?
Although the closing credits object is active.
If you unpause it, what will happen?
So playing there, press the button to continue. Oh, now it's offering swap or no swap again.
So
or not.
Let's try swap.
No, it's not. Oh. The music's playing now.
Let's try swap.
I'm trying to press the swap, but it's not doing the swap.
Try no swap.
I don't know where it is in the game. I have no idea where it is in the game here. Let's go box number 13. Let's try opening it, see what it does. Let's try it! There There we go. With crazy music, it's probably the end. Let's do box number 5 as well. Make certain that works. Box number 5. Open that up. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let's press. Will the credits work? No.
It's the answer.
Oh no, yes, it will. Stop. I'll stop so you can do your things.
Oh, that was. Maybe I should do some maintenance to this build. Although I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like the lulls here. I worry if I do anything to fix it, because they're all fringe cases, they're all really weird fringe cases, because I'm doing strange things with the game. Oh, Clive, commiserations. I will try to send you 10p via PayPal and let you know what happens.
Worry about it.
But it's been lovely having you. Have you had a good time?
It's been great. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, mate. Well, we'll see Clive really soon, I hope. And Ash.
Yes.
What a game.
Yes, it was, wasn't it?
It certainly was a game. Hey, that's how it goes sometimes. Win some, lose some. What are you up to in the rest of the week? Tell us more.
So, tomorrow should have been Million Drop, but of course, Time Shock happened last week, and I've not had any time to really look at fixing up Million Drop. So, that is getting pushed back for the second time. I know it's being pushed back again, but things are forcing my hand, unfortunately. So, in its place, we're going to be doing 1 versus 100. So, hopefully, we'll have some fun with that. I've tried to think of other ways to improve 1 versus 100 and potentially speed the gameplay up a bit, because sometimes when the 1 is playing, it's a bit slow. So I hate to say it, but I might actually try and bring in a clock feature at some point, and maybe raise the stakes if you do play it in the clock style. I don't know. Outside of that, Friday will be outright. Hopefully with my server management stuff that I was doing yesterday, I haven't broken the outright server system. Hopefully that'll be able to run on Friday, and we'll be having quite a few different packs on that I'll need to get checked and proofed, etc. So do look forward to that on Friday. And yeah, that's what I've got coming up this week. And hopefully we'll do some work in the background on Relativity as well, so that can happen next Friday.
I was going to say that's next week, isn't it? New game hype. Very exciting.
Indeed.
Well, if you do want to go give Ash a follow, if you're not already, you can go and do that right there. In the interim, our friend Quizzy Dan and his famous pig in a China shop. No, that'll be on this channel at some point. But Quizzy Dan is going to be doing The Witness tomorrow night. No Quizzy Bingo on Thursday. I believe Dan's doing Cryptic Crosswords this coming Thursday. Dan hopefully can confirm that. And then, as Ash said, he's here on Friday. This Saturday, very exciting. This Saturday, I'm going to get to chat with Ash some more. Along with Buzzer Bob and Tipster and Score Count, because we have got the host face-off. The host face-off this Saturday. The the reward for hitting £1,000. You hit £1,000 and then some. We got £5,000 at the charity stream. But one of the rewards for the £1,000 target was the host's face-off, which is going to be between myself, Buzzer Bob, Ash, and Tipster. And Score Count is going to be hosting that on this channel. It's going to be the last event of the night this coming Saturday. In addition to that, let's just go back to Game Night Classic screen a minute so that I can actually grab the Discord so I can look at the data coming up for Face Off in the Face Off channel. We've got, so we're going to have one Face Off between Inca, Lupine, Proogs, and Kira. We're then going to play The Escape Artist with questions written by Samster. We've then got Keshi, Benz J, 8minky, and Procyon as the second league face-off. And then wrapping the night up is going to be the host face-off, which I'm looking forward to because I've not had a chance to play face-off yet. So it'll be maybe nice to... I'm bringing us back now, Ash, so you can come back if you like. There you are. So I'm very much looking forward to the host face-off, me getting a bit of a taste of my own medicine. Thank you very much, as ever, to Ash for hosting Deal or No Deal tonight. Bad luck to Clive, but win some, lose some, and it's always a pleasure to play the game, and always a pleasure to work with Ash as well, who will join me on Saturday, and will be around in the meanwhile. And then next Tuesday, just sticking with Matt's here on Monday for Take It or Leave It as well. And then next Tuesday, I'm going to be here with. Now, let me check the schedule. I'm not going to bring the whole schedule up in front of you. I'm going to be right back again. Just so that, in case I show you the whole schedule and show you all of my plans for what is happening, because I'm still using Excel for this. So next Tuesday is going to be Countdown with Deciphered. This is part and parcel of my starting to mix up the nights, the Saturdays and the Tuesdays a little bit. So there's a little taste of classics action next Tuesday. We'll have a couple of games of Countdown and a couple of games of Deciphered. And then the following week, so the first 2 streams in March, the 2nd and the 6th of March, just to give you some advance warning, the 2nd and the 6th are going to be the switcheroo, the first switcheroo. So Tuesday the 2nd of March will be a classics night. Saturday the 6th of March will be Tuesday the 2nd of March will be an originals night. Saturday the 6th of March will be a classics night. So first 2 streams in March are going to be swapped around just for that week only. And let's bring the game back. So just some prior notice, some advance warning for you on that. Thanks again to everyone who's helping in this whole push for partner thing. There's been a lot of viewers tonight, which I'm really grateful for. So thank you for tuning in. I do have an idea which games I will let you know what they're going to be in the next few weeks. Samster, not Clive, Samster. The Tuesday one will be the same. So the Saturday game will still be Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, as it would have been on the Tuesday. So, yeah, all that to look forward to, and I will post it as ever. You can catch up on all of this information and more in the Discord, so do come and join us. That's it from tonight. Congratulations to our wheel winners. Congratulations to Clive, I guess, in a way. I'm going to leave Ash to do the end of night stuff. Thank you very much for watching Royal Flush's Game Night here for Game Night Originals. It's been lovely talking to you all, and until Saturday, if not before, look after yourselves, be safe, peace out, take care, and good night.
Good night, 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 good night.